Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you guys. It's Friday, What's going on, guys? And guys, we all know what Friday means, right?
That's the sound of the police.
Guys, what is going on, man? What is going on? Now, guys, someone in the Discord said that we need to talk more about these teachers banging students. And guys, we can do that. You know, this every other day there are these cases. It's absolutely insane. You know. Let's see. Let me share my screen here. And guys, I'm gonna drop the link earlier for anyone who wants to come on up. Let's do that. I'm gonna drop the link in the Discord too. Let's see. One second, guys. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, guys. So guys, we're gonna start out in the news today. Medical, what's up, dude? Tim Hicks, what's up, man? Brent's in the building. Water Star's here. John Carlos here. Adrian's here. What's up, guys? Guys, look at this case right here. I'm gonna start all the 50 and 304 streams with some news stories, okay? Look at this, guys.
We've seen the photos and, you hear about this and it's hard to comprehend that these kids were abandoned since basically spring of 2020. So,
guys, she abandoned her children in this house for what, 4 years? Dude, man, happy birthday, John Carlo. Everyone give John Carlo a round of applause for his birthday, man. Look at that, man. Happy birthday. Right on, man. Happy birthday, right?
what happened today? Oakland County Prosecutor Karen McDonald charging 34-year-old Kelly Bryant, that's the mother, with 3.
Now, guys, what do you think she looks like, Colin? One of the most egregious cases of child abuse that they've ever seen, of child abandonment. And abuse. Guys, what do you think she looks like?
Probably 300-pound B-dub.
Ding, ding, ding. Well, not the weight part, but, yeah.
3 counts of first-degree child abuse. That is the most severe that felony can be. So she is facing up to life in prison. And, the investigation is still ongoing because there's so many questions that have still been going, through everyone's minds, right? The number one being why they're still trying to figure that out with their investigation. But, these kids, they are currently under the custody of the Department of Health and Human Services, living with a relative. They are recovering. But when you hear just some of these terrible things these kids went through, no toilet paper, a bathroom that didn't work, too scared to go outside. The only time the little boy went outside was 1, to get the mail, and 2, to touch the grass. It's just a terrible, terrible thing. Take a listen to what Prosecutor McDonald had to say.
This is the worst I've ever seen. And I've stopped saying that because every time I say that, I see something worse. It was unbelievable what they were living with for years. These kids, not to have even basic hygiene tools. And I guess what stands out the most for me is no love. There was nobody there to care for them for between 3 and 4 years.
Look at that, guys.
No parent, nobody physically present to let them know that they were safe and they were loved.
And you hear that. Nobody physically present, so you might be wondering, how does that even happen? Well, just from hearing from Sheriff Bouchard and Prosecutor McDonald, the boy had access to a phone. He would text his mom when their food supply was running low, and occasionally she would order things off Instacart or DoorDash. For example, we've heard near the end, before they found these kids, they were getting a loaf of bread sent to them to be spent over, 3 or 4 days to survive. So, just really, really bad conditions. So there's a lot still unfolding in this case. Bryant expected to be arraigned tomorrow morning. Of course, we'll cover that. For now, reporting live in Pontiac, Scott Walchek, Fox 2 News.
And Scott, you just said that the child, the oldest son, had a phone that he would text his mother. Do we know why he didn't call for help or didn't even go to a neighbor and say?
Because she probably beat him up. He was a little kid, right? And any time that he stepped out of line, all of a sudden it was, "I'm gonna kill your bitch ass, bitch." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he's a little boy, you knucklehead. What are you talking about? What, he was like 7 or 8, I think? Maybe 9? He's a little kid. And his mom probably said, "Don't you tell him anything or you're going to get in trouble." Right? And guys, we all know that in the black community, there's this
Always was the black queen, mama.
foolishness, right? Come on, man.
Say what they were living in? I mean, did she possibly threaten them if they did say something? Because a lot of people.
Red Doors in the building. What's up? Captain Palsy's here. Walk is here. Cat Wags is here. What's going on, my friend? Long time no see. Yeah.
People are probably wondering that right now. And where do they go from here?
A lot of therapy.
Yeah, police have said that these kids were living in fear, right? So the mom, it's unknown exactly the exact quote she said or what the threat was, but they were terrified to go outside, right? And even when the police came to the home, they were hiding. The 2 little girls were in a bathroom. The little boy was hiding somewhere else. So it's just really sad and
Guys, we all know the threat, right? Yeah, right?
I hope you die, bitch! I hope you die of AIDS, ho!
You know what I'm saying? This is crazy.
messed up case. They're still investigating, right? Because we know that the mom is being charged. They're still investigating family, other types of contacts to see if there could be more charges coming down.
All right. Thanks for that
let's
update.
see.
It's still just a heartbreaking story. Scott, thank you.
No, there's a couple more. Guys, here's her sister-in-law.
You realize this is
Oh, a pig with face tattoo.
I told you guys. Guys, trash comes in all colors, shades. You know what I'm saying? Look at this broad.
going on.
Charlene Bryant is the former sister-in-law to 34-year-old Kelly Bryant, now facing child abuse charges after investigators say they found 3 of her kids living alone in squalor for several years at this Pontiac townhouse on Lydia Lane. Charlene has not been in contact in years and has loads of questions now.
I just don't know how the family don't know when they were so close.
Oakland County Prosecutor Karen McDonald charged Kelly Bryant with 3 counts of child abuse in the first degree, which could mean life in prison if convicted. All of this after police say they found 3 of Bryant's 4 kids, a 15-year-old boy and his 2 sisters, ages 12 and 13, living in horrific conditions.
Her daughters were hiding in a bathroom that was filled with feces, piles of trash, and completely non-functional, while her son was hiding in another room. Police were astonished to find anyone in the location because it appeared to be uninhabitable, with piles of garbage and refuse several feet high, including large amounts of human excrement.
The prosecutor says Bryant lived at the home with all 4 kids back in 2019, but later moved out, leaving 3 of her children abandoned while one of the kids went to live with their dad. Detectives say the landlord called...
How much you want to bet that the one who lives with his dad is much better off, right?
Yeah.
Rajai, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man, as usual. Good to see all you guys here, man. Good to see you, right?
Police to the home, worried for Bryant's welfare after not getting a rent payment since last October. That's when the kids were found, shaken, scared, and covered in feces, according to the prosecutor.
Honestly, I thought the grandmother was taking care of the children.
That's the last you heard.
Yeah, that's the last. You went 4 or 5 years without seeing your grandchildren. There was no questions.
We stopped by the Pontiac home of Bryant's extended family, where the police eventually took the kids. We wanted to talk to the adults. Hi, how are you?
No, sir, no comment.
Is there anything you'd like to say, sir? No comment given there. We also searched Bryant's Facebook page, which was easy to find and not set to...
Of course, you knew that, right?
You tell her she's a goddamn whore.
You knew it, right, guys? She's trying to flex and look good on the internet while her kids are off friggin' freezing to
They're
death.
in like bubonic plague conditions.
Yeah.
to private. Her content shows her modeling various outfits for the camera.
She's gonna claim she couldn't afford to take care of her kids, but you got your hair done, you got your nails done, you got new clothes on all your pictures. Come on now.
What do you think should happen at this point?
She needs to go to prison and never see her kids again. Them kids need to go to someone that's gonna take care of them.
Look at that, guys. Okay, now let's see what they're saying about this.
We're going to go now to our other top story. A judge setting the bond at $250 million for the woman accused of abandoning her children in a Pontiac home.
This is a story we've been following since Sunday when we first found out about the heartbreaking investigation.
Kelly Marie Bryant facing a judge today. The 34-year-old appearing via Zoom in Pontiac's 50.
Hey, Sparrows Jack, what's going on? We got American Native and Canadian Native in the building. Sparrows Jack, man, what's up, man? Canada's in the building, man. What's going on? Sorry we had to beat you guys in hockey the other day.
District Court. The judge calling Bryant a danger to the community.
She is accused of leaving her 15-year-old son and her 12 and 13-year-old daughters alone since March.
The only thing that I can say about these guys, these cleanup, these guys make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? If you have a business like a hazardous materials cleanup, where like someone deletes themselves or whatever, you got to clean up all the what do you say on Pulp Fiction? You got to clean the back seat. All that blood and brain matter, sop that shit up. But they get paid. They get paid real good, So
well, that's like what ServPro is. The company ServPro. They're like kind of all over the United States. They do a lot of that. They get
There's
those
a guy
contracts.
on TikTok and Instagram. He talks about he shows the jobs that he does. And people are like, why would you do this? He's like, well, because someone has to do it. He's like, guys, you don't understand. When someone does that, the mess it makes, and like they have a hard enough time going back to normal without having to do that. You know what I'm saying? And then also too, like, or if they're trying to sell the house or whatever, it's like, guys, someone has to do the or these hoarders. You know what I'm saying? It's like the job has to get done.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, how can you charge me? People, it's like, what am I supposed to not make money? He goes, guys, this is capitalism. If you have a really, really like valuable skill, you should be able to make money off of it. So, yeah.
The children were discovered living in horrendous conditions.
7 News Detroit reporter Sarah Michaels listened in on that arraignment and is outside the home where that alleged abuse took place in Pontiac.
We have spent most of this afternoon outside of this home where 3 children were allegedly abandoned for nearly 5 years. We are told that they were living among mold, feces, and piles of trash up to 4 feet, 5 feet tall, some of which we just saw carried out a few moments ago.
Dude, she's about 15 years past the wall, but she got redheads get kind of a pass from me, so I'd smash. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of a ski bunny.
How you doing? You know what I'm saying?
She's like all these babes. You get their pilot lit, they can suck start a leaf blower.
Feces all over the place.
Soiled mattresses, moldy couches, dozens of pizza boxes and trash, all being pulled out of this Pontiac home almost a week after 3 children were discovered living here. It is alleged that 34-year-old Kelly Marie Bryant abandoned.
You know what's crazy? There's people in third world kind of countries that were living in better conditions than these kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in the most barren, crazy part of like sub-Saharan Africa, they at least had open doors, fresh air. They could go like defecate away from the village and the living area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they were better off actually taking dumps outside at that point at this house.
Abandoned 3 of her children here back in 2020. A boy and 2 girls, now 15, 13, and 12. Presumably 10, 8, and 7 at the time of their abandonment.
Damn.
They were finally found Friday during a wellness check for Bryant. According to the Oakland County Sheriff's Department, Bryant would drop off food periodically and threaten the children to never leave or answer the door. For nearly 5 years, we're told that they had no hygiene products. With the door and windows now open, you can smell the filth inside this home from the sidewalk.
Jesus. I find her a continued danger to the children.
Bryant is now in jail facing 3 counts of first-degree child abuse. In court Thursday, she was given a $250 million cash bond. The judge saying that she doesn't believe anyone knows where Bryant herself was truly living at the time of this abuse, and that Bryant should have no contact with her own children or anyone under the age of 18.
I'm concerned that she still may have contact with a family member from the jail with instructions to continue to engage in the fear tactics to forbid the children from cooperating with authorities.
The sheriff has told us that Bryant's 3 children have received treatment from Care House in Pontiac this week. Care House.
This. So she got a $250 million bond, guys.
Record to be clear on that.
Should you post this violence to forbid the children from cooperating with authorities in their continued investigation in this matter?
The status may be transient, so they are, and they do provide that Ms. Bryant should be released on a personal bond with conditions, so that's what I'm asking the court to do.
What? Please?
Oh my God.
Address the court regarding bond in this matter.
Thank you, Your Honor. I did have the opportunity to look at the pretrial services report. I know, Your Honor, where 2 facts yesterday, and that those are fresh in your memory, so I will
I'm
not.
going to mute the jail. I'm going to mute the jail.
Of course she can't keep her mouth shut. Of course. Right? Of course.
I want to say something real quick. The CPS people, the child protect, some of those women are like useless, and they just attack the man.
some
They could have looked through the window and seen this months ago.
Snowboarder, some are useless?
Yeah, I mean,
all of them
are, but they are.
All of them.
They are, and they mostly will attack the man. But in this case, if they could smell that through the wind, like they could just see that through the fucking window there. Since it was a woman, they gave her so much leeway, and this is the result of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that could have been prevented months ago.
Yep, but watch this.
Questions still swirling regarding 3 children that investigators say were abandoned for years inside a Pontiac home. Where was the mom living that whole time? Welcome to 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, Kelly Bryant is facing federal charges of child abuse after investigators discovered her children living in filth and squalor for years. And today, our team found out where Bryant may have been living.
And that's not all.
How much you want to bet it was at Nug's house, right?
House, yeah.
Yep.
The News Detroit reporter Sarah Michaels is also listening to the children's grandparents tonight, and a neighbor who says he actually had interactions with the kids before.
Up until this point, many of us believed that the 3 children living in this home had no contact with anyone except for their mother for nearly 5 years. Well, today we learned that at least a handful of times they did call out to a neighbor. Was it just that one time?
Maybe 2 or 3 times.
A father himself, Jamar Johnson, tells me he felt the need to share that he heard the 3 kids abandoned.
And how much you want to bet? All these people, why didn't he do nothing? Why didn't he do nothing? Yo, because what if he would have gone over there and then she would have pressed charges? Man, he's messed with my kids. Or If they would have said somehow,
or something.
Yeah.
But
You know what I'm saying?
notice how they didn't say anything about CPS finding this, which is a woman's job.
Yep.
They could have looked through that window right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
In squalor in this Pontiac home. For 6 months, he has lived 2 doors down, and occasionally they yelled out their window to him.
Just, they say, hey, nice car. But, and I might wave back at them, but that's it. There's no way that I could have known that
how is
they
he
were
supposed to know?
in a terrible situation.
Johnson says, how could he know that the room the children were calling from was stacked 4 feet high with mold, feces, and trash? He says he never saw them outside, but he saw their mother, 34-year-old Kelly Marie Bryant.
She would be outside for hours and hours with a friend.
Johnson says Bryant was always in a car with a friend. He never saw her go inside, and he wonders, who was that friend? Did they know who Bryant was hiding?
Nug.
She's from there. We don't know where she resides.
So many have been wondering where Bryant herself lived while her children sat in isolation. Court documents show 2 addresses. At one of them, I talked to a woman who confirmed Bryant was living here. Were you guys living together? The house is about 6 minutes away from where Bryant's children were. The woman behind the door telling me that Bryant always told them the kids were with their dad, and Bryant actually played with other people's kids. The 3 children, ages 15, 13, and 12, are currently staying with their maternal grandpa. Over the phone, their paternal grandpa, Samuel White, tells me he and the kids' father have been trying to see the kids for years.
Now someone said, how good? Dude, if the court rules against him and he can't even know her address, how is he supposed to get a hold of her?
Yeah.
And there's people who were saying, how can the dad not know? Because the court, so the father doesn't see the kids for years and no one seems to care. He probably did. The whole damn neighborhood needs to be arrested. Y'all knew and did nothing. Please. Come on, man. It's ridiculous. They're trying to blame everyone but the mom.
Yeah.
And guys, anytime anyone ever tries to get involved, it's more trouble than it's worth. We live in the most litigious society on planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? So why even get involved? A Water Star, what's up, dude? Steve,
Especially
what's
with the
going on,
beat-up
my friend?
kids.
Yeah, yep. What's going on, Steve? Right?
I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
But it just hurt because it's not the fact that she had to take him through that. Why would she do that and that wasn't the situation?
White says that he personally asked Bryant to bring the kids around. The answer was always no.
See?
Begging the final question, and perhaps the biggest question, why would she do this? How are you guys coping with that?
Because she's a knucklehead.
I mean, it's sickening because it was like we wasn't running from the situation. We always asked about them. They doing all right, but it's a lot of scar there. It's a lot of scars.
Bryant will be back in court March 4th for a probable cause conference. In Pontiac, Sarah Michaels, 7 News.
Oops.
They gave him all about
guys.
30 seconds to defend himself.
So snowboard, here you go.
Just a few hours ago, Jacqueline Ma, the award-winning National City
Here you go.
I'm Spencer Sloysher outside of the South Bay Courthouse in Chula Vista, where a preliminary hearing was held today for former Teacher of the Year and elementary school teacher Jacqueline Ma. All day we've been listening to testimony that the district attorney's office has presented against Ma. She's a Lincoln Acres elementary school teacher charged with sexual misconduct against one of her former students. This morning, Ma began crying in court before the first alleged
elementary school teacher.
Dude, this problem is all
everywhere. Every other day, there's a new story about this, guys. every other day.
Victim gave testimony. We weren't allowed in the courtroom for that portion of the morning, but later the lead National City detective on the case began reading screenshots of messages she says she found through a warrant on the teacher's phone. The detective said other messages were deleted, but the teacher kept some screenshots of messages with the victim in a hidden folder on her phone. The detective outlined a pattern of how she believes Ma groomed children, showing up to their sports games and giving them gifts as she formed inappropriate sexual relationships with them. The detective read aloud the screenshots in court as Ma's attorney argued the teacher frequently was involved in supporting her students after school.
Dondo 1, I love you, winky face. Jackie, I love you too, like I'm actually in love with you. Yellow heart emoji.
That message exchange supposedly involved a student who is now 13 years old after Ma was released in
He's 13 years old now.
March. She was released on bail, arrested in March rather. She was released on bail, but she was arrested again on additional charges after the second alleged victim came forward. Ultimately, the judge ruled that there was, quote, overwhelming evidence in the case and bound her over on amended charges of forcible sex acts.
Look at that, guys.
Yep.
Right?
I bet she was a
The
DEI
case against the
hire,
South Bay
too. She was probably
teacher
a
accused
DEI
of sex.
hire.
Nah, this is in California, dude. There's so many Asians in California.
Oh,
And look,
I thought it
you
was
know,
Massachusetts.
You know, Asians are, they got rid of affirmative action in California colleges from like 1992 to like 2000 or something. So that's why the majority of a lot of UC school campuses are Asian. Oops. Because all the Asian kids were getting better scores. You know, Koreans, Chinese, Japanese.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
crimes involving two former students now carries a bigger possible sentence.
Our Zara Barker starts us off live outside the South Bay courthouse with what's transpired inside that courtroom today. Zara.
Yeah, hi, Kathleen and Andrew. Good afternoon to you both. Minutes ago, 34-year-old former teacher.
She can get it too, man. She's like about 4 or 5 years past the wall. So she looks like the actress from the second Conan movie. I don't know if you guys remember. What's this chick's name? Images. What's the actress's name? This chick.
Oh, yeah.
Both these movies are so good, man. Arnold, Governor of California.
Of the year, Jacqueline Ma was arraigned on even more severe charges, according to the deputy district attorney. Of course, all of this coming as she currently faces 21 felony counts. The charges levied against the South Bay Teacher of the Year just became more incriminating. 34-year-old Jacqueline Ma crying as she walked into the courtroom Tuesday. She had already pled not guilty to the 11 felony counts of lewd acts on a child, but now prosecutors say they found more information on the case and changed the counts to lewd acts under duress. She pled not guilty once again.
The court found that there was probable cause that not just that the sex acts occurred, but that they occurred under duress, which makes them forcible sex act. We argue that this was under a threat of hardship to this child. In other words, if he did not go along, things were going to get tougher for him.
Oh,
and
guys, I don't know if you guys know this or not because I haven't posted Colin's snowboard. You guys know that I have another channel, right?
Yeah.
That I have. Let's Catch a Predator channel.
Oh, I didn't know you had.
Yeah, dude.
Like that.
So I haven't
Nice.
posted over there in a while because I'm gonna start posting over here again, guys. I have a third channel.
You're
How do you
killing it
not
on
know
here,
this?
man.
Huh?
How
Here
do
you go,
we not
guys.
know this?
Because because I kept it separate because there's a TCAP community, right? But yeah, guys. So you guys, if you want to come over here, I'm gonna start posting over here again because I kept getting copyright strikes and bullying strikes because of laughing at the To Catch a Predator.
Is
So
it
I
from
find
the official show or?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. Well,
other ones?
so I would go over the new episodes too, right? Because he's still doing new episodes, right? So it's from the old show. It's from Hansen versus Predator. I would usually go live over here, but yeah, guys, I have like 253 videos over here, and I talk about these teachers banging students too. You can see this right here. These, so yeah, this whole thing. So yeah, guys, head
I'll
over
check it
here
out.
and sub, man. I have a separate Discord for here. But, yeah, I haven't posted here in a while because I had 2 strikes. And if you get a third one, your channel's gone. So I haven't posted here in a while. But I was going live weekly over here too. So but yeah, guys, there's new episodes. There's Takedown with Chris Hansen.
The price for this egg? No, not the price. No.
And so we live react to these. You guys know Jameson, who's on the channel a lot. That's how I met him. So yeah, guys, head over here and sub, man, because I'm gonna start.
Yeah, it's sad why he started that back up. You know, he basically started that TCAP stuff back up because Connie Chung took pretty much all his money in a divorce.
Connie Chung was married to Maury Popovich.
I thought she was married to him.
No,
who was his
Hansen's
wife?
doing-
He was married to an Asian, wasn't he?
No,
Who's he married to?
Chris Hansen. He got divorced like.
I know his wife took like all his
2012.
money.
But then he was alcoholic because remember the show itself got canceled because that guy in Murphy,
offed
Texas,
himself.
yeah, he offed himself, and then he had issues
But
with his
then
wife.
he got caught twice and then he offed himself.
No, so he didn't get a chance to go to the house. The police came to his house. There was a standoff, and then he offed himself. But Chris Hansen he had an alcohol problem because he started doing Hansen versus Predator. Oh, guys. Guys, we are so...
That makes sense because he looks like he got a beer belly now.
Well, he looks good now, right? Like he looks great now. But when he did the second investigation, Hansen versus Predator, he looked completely different, right? Matt, guys, you got me on TCAP, right? So look at Takedown. Right? This is Chris Hansen now.
Well, in under 8.
He looks great. He's
Okay,
just a little
yeah.
older.
He's looking like his old self now.
Look. The thing about is Hansen versus Predator. He looked horrible. He was younger, but dude, look. You can just see, like he was just dead in the eyes. He was just on the sauce. Look at that gut. Look at the puffiness around his face. This is him in full blown alcohol addiction. You know what I'm saying? So he got clean. He's doing good, and now he's doing really well for himself. But whoops, damn. But
the one thing that bothers me about the whole TCAP community though is that they never go after women.
You can't, guys, because women prey on people that they know. They don't randomly get on the internet and prey on people. Women prey on family members and like students and people that they build a relationship. The very concept of TCAP, what's anonymous, means you won't catch a lot of women. Okay, they would have to like pose as a student in class. You know what I'm saying? That's the same argument that women say. Why is it women get birth control and not men? Well, the male birth control paradigm is different because you're stopping the creation of sperm, whereas women already have the eggs. You know what I'm saying? So it's 2 different paradigms. So how women prey on people, but I'm the only person that's really ever been talking about these female predators. You know what I'm saying? And there's all these knuckleheads in the chat. Well, he's a little boy. He should be enjoying himself, right? Come on.
You've been had.
Yeah, but it's still highly unethical and really messed up.
But it's damaging too.
Yeah, it is.
So, guys, okay. I just want to. We'll get back on track in a minute, right? So guys,
but like 80% of the time, it's going to be a teacher.
This knucklehead right here. Where is she? Guys, the bane of my existence. This chick right. she's a crusader against TCAP style investigation. She's like, because her son got caught in one, but she's like, he's 19 and he plays Dungeons and Dragons, so he didn't know that it was a fantasy or not. So these are unethical. Guys, if you're in a chat of any kind and the person says they're 14, bye.
Yeah.
You cannot. Come on, dude. Just guys, one of these days, here guys, I'll go live on this channel probably next week, and I can talk about her
I didn't know
because
about
she
that.
drives me absolutely insane. She's trying to act like Chris Hansen and all these government agencies. This is a conspiracy to get all these poor guys. They're all scumbags, all of them.
Yeah.
All of them. You don't get caught up in a child's PDF file ring accidentally. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what else I cover over here? Dude, Grady Judd does these too. Grady Judd's Sheriff's Department does these too. It's epic. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, you can see I have all these
You know
videos here.
the YouTube prankster Gideon.
Yeah.
He does them too.
Guys,
Well, they're becoming popular now for content creators.
Yeah, but I don't follow it.
I like the professional ones.
Yeah,
You
well,
shouldn't
the
be
thing
doing
about Chris
that
Hansen,
stuff.
he does his homework, and a lot of times these guys mess up the investigations, or they turn out to be, diddling kids themselves, right? But guys, this chick right here, dude, she is a female.
Dude, that looks like 1970s Bruce, the Hulk.
Bruce Barber,
Lou Ferrigno. Remember when Lou Ferrigno played the Hulk?
Over 100 victims.
Oh my god!
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're like,
Hey,
what
I
do
mean,
you?
if you're a bus driver, you got a lot of victims.
Yeah. So you can see, guys, I've been posting stuff here for quite a while. But guys, every now and then these videos come back, and I'll get a guideline strike on here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can see it with the female teachers and all of that. So I've had like 15 videos taken down by YouTube.
Wow.
On this channel. Yeah, David K. He's one of the most popular ones. I can't show these actual TCAP clips because they're copyrighted. So that's why I only do those in videos. But they have the interrogations. Those aren't copyright, right? This guy, he was a cancer doctor here.
Yeah, I remember him. I saw him.
Yeah, did you see that they just released his interrogation like 2 years later? I mean 2 years ago, even though this was like 2004.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah. So guys, this is TCAP is the best television ever because you can see these guys' lives just crumbling in real time. It's the best. Guys, I've been watching TCAP for 21 years now. And it never ceases to bring me joy to see these sad sacks of crap get their just desserts. You know what I'm saying? It's so good. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to start posting here again. This is the walk. Do you remember the Navy guy? You can jump in the hot tub. Sweet. And he takes off his shirt.
We were laughing. I remember watching that when I was in the Navy. We were laughing our asses off.
Guys, there's this one guy, Joe Wonderler. Guys, there's so many. I follow TCAP, but there are people who are so into it. They follow up on these guys. And in the videos, some of them I actually read the entire chat logs on a lot of them too. So, but yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, some of these though. There was like 11 or 12 more, and they got taken down by YouTube. And I was like, well, I better not post again, or they're gonna get me. So guys, go over here and
Yeah, I just subscribed to it. I'll definitely check
out the channel, man. I mean, I'll be posting here again. And then what what I like to do is do lives because he has the new takedown episodes. We used to react to those live, like on a live stream. That was fun. But then it just got tiring to do videos. Do like an hour long video, 45-minute long, 2 hour long video here, and then YouTube just takes it down. So you can see these are all like long, hour and 10 minutes, 50 minutes, hour long. You know what I mean? And then I put it up, and 2 weeks later, it's gone. So it was just a little bit frustrating. But I think that I can find ways around stuff now. So, but yeah, here's the teacher one. Here's Claudia Ma here. There's another teacher. Crazy stuff, man. But anyways, yeah, guys, go over there and subscribe, guys. And Squeegee says for the $4.99 says one thing Chris Hansen started doing and seeing us on the walls are pictures of past predators. Yeah, you're
I never noticed that.
Yeah, no. In the takedown episodes, yeah, guys. In the takedown episodes, he has pictures of past predators. Oh, it's so hilarious. Hold on. So okay, now first of all, guys, look at this. Well, hold on. Let me give Squeegee his.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication, and I want my croutons, please.
Hey, walk and snowboard. What do you see on the refrigerator at the top of the fridge?
What's that?
Cookies or something?
Yeah.
Right next to it.
Do
you see it?
Oh, like a wire?
What does it go to?
It's a camera.
It's right there, you dummy. You can't even see it. This is the most poorly hidden camera I've ever seen.
And there's nothing in the room too, so it's not like someone's
some
living
of these
there.
new
like
takedown episodes are epic, man. They're epic. But and did you see? I don't know if you guys know who
Look, there's no furniture, no TV, nothing. That's like the nicest crap house ever.
So the most memorable guy out of from like outside of the regular TCAP was Jeff Sokol. You guys know who he is?
That's the one who brought the pizza, right?
Yeah,
no.
Yes.
I think it's the one he caught twice in one day.
No. I'm talking about after the original ones ended.
Okay, yeah.
Okay? Jeff Sokol is the most memorable guy. There are some memorable guys on Takedown, but they haven't hit the heights of Jeff Sokol. Jeff Sokol is like the guy who got caught in twice. The guy that was naked once, and then Kennelly. He came in, he was naked, and then caught him again. Or the Donald Morrison guy that was like, my mom is going to take my computer away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This guy here, they released his entire interrogation. Chris Hansen finally, 4 months ago, you can go in, because his interrogation was short. We can only see part of it. But now he went back and released the entire interrogation with this smug son of a, you know what? Just like, well, I didn't do anything wrong because I had a marriage contract.
you know what I always thought was funny? It's like when they were leaving the house, even when they were being like they would stop, they would be compliant, right? Because they weren't getting to the ground fast enough, they would still tase
all of a sudden it's And my favorite is like Flagler Beach, or the cop had the ghillie suit. His mom probably got it for him for Christmas. He's like, I've been dying to use this thing. He jumps out the bushes like Predator. Oh yeah, guys, man. Oh,
yeah, look at him eat his
Oh,
pizza, man. That was so hilarious watching him eat his pizza like just without a care in the world.
There's another guy, Big Salmon. He's pretty good, but his channel got briefly demonetized. So it just sucks that it seems like YouTube cares more about
the Epstein people.
Yeah, the
I like the dude from, I think he's from Colorado, the big dude with the beard. I forget
Oh
his
no,
name.
he's like fried pickles is like his code when
Yeah,
cops call him.
yeah. He
Yeah,
loves fried
that guy.
pickles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy's like really good at that too.
Yeah, I don't.
And he's funny as hell too.
Yeah, I don't really
He's
follow a
only
lot of
like
it.
22 years old. Looks like he's about 52.
No way that dude's 22
Yeah,
years old, man.
he's
That
like
dude's got to be in his
22 years
40s.
old or so. No, he's like 22 years old. I'm serious. He's under 25, 100%.
Wow.
And he looks like garbage.
Yeah,
and he's always wearing like gym shorts, and it's like Wisconsin winter, and he'll be in short sleeves and gym shorts like every day.
Well, guys, there's what's his name?
So have any of the TCAT people been sentenced? Because I never heard about any of their sentences.
Oh yeah, so in the first 2 investigations, they didn't even have the cops there, right? But dude, if you go to like at the end of the episodes, it usually says, or you can go to there's a TCAT wiki, and you can see all the predators and how much time that they got. You know what I'm saying? Some of them, it depends on the state. So like, let's look at
I assume California is probably the most lenient state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toilet. I don't know the toilet's real name. Like Cody Green. He was that would be the cleanest, best pleasure guy that pulled up in the Escalade. You know what I'm saying? He got, let's see, a bunch of them got jail.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Jail
Yeah.
time. Some of them didn't though, but a lot of them did. So this guy was in and out of jail his whole life, man. Like, let's see. But yeah, go to the wiki and you can see how much time that they got. You know, a lot of them either got a lot of jail time because you remember they did stings in Georgia. All the Georgia guys.
Oh, they got the harsher sentence, I'm sure.
Walked around. Matter of fact, hold on. I was laughing because Cody Green, when it shows him in jail, he's sitting there in the black and white stripes, like oh, don't you know? That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang.
With Charlie Sheen.
Can't you hear him saying? Matter of fact, do I have that short still? Hold on. Or did they get rid of the video? Hold on. Here it is. This is an old one. This is the one, guys, where they're wearing the black and the white stripes. Looking like the Beagle Boys from DuckTales. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I used to have a lot of fun doing this, but over time it just got
come up to the house, but then quickly locks the door.
Why'd you lock the door?
Which gives the Murphy police the chance to move in.
Get on the ground.
Oh shit. Sorry guys, this is gonna take the stream down. I hope it doesn't take the stream down. Oh well, that's fine. If the stream goes down, guys,
I'll go watch the videos later.
I will yeah, guys. We'll see in about 30 seconds if the stream gets taken.
Are they that fast? Is YouTube that fast?
Yes, because it's NBC owned content.
Oh wow.
So yeah.
NBC doesn't play around.
Yeah, they do not play, man.
Up here. Don't walk away.
So guys,
no.
This is a chick. This guy. So she ran away from the scene of an accident because she doesn't have any insurance. And the cop chases her and doesn't ask to see her hands or anything. And then he ends up paying the price for it. So
walk in. Come over here. Okay.
Oh, I've seen this.
Walk upstairs. All right. Let's get out this water area.
I don't wanna. I'm scared.
You're scared?
This is 21-year-old Leah Michelle Day.
who survived a horrific accident.
Yeah, that was the Murphy, Texas sting where all the cases got dropped, all the charges got dropped because what happened with that guy that deleted himself, and he was like a district attorney or something, And his sister, who was a big time lawyer, sued MSNBC and got a settlement. And then there was another one where I think it was Flagler. No, it's Fort Myers. It was the one with what's his name? With David Schumacher, the
You seem like law enforcement. I happen to know law enforcement.
That guy, the white guy who put his shirt up over his head, Mister.
Hey, NBC, 2 words: role playing, chat room, dude.
So perverted justice, who ran the decoys, chat logs, they wouldn't give over some of the chat logs to the police, so those cases had to be dropped, and the Fort Myers one, right? But other than that, I mean, Georgia, Jersey, Ohio, Riverside, where else? Yeah, all of them went to jail. All those guys did. So, but now Chris Hansen and Takedown, he doesn't care. He's cussing, swearing. He said
You talk about suck and fuck.
as he's grilling the guy. Oh man, what a good times. I think the only show that I've watched more than TCAP is Always Sunny in Philadelphia. But we used to.
I love that. I wish they would bring that in Reno 911 back.
Reno 911. Did you know Charlie from It's Always Sunny and the waitress?
Yeah.
You know that they're married in real life?
I thought he was married to D.
No, Mac is married to D.
Oh, okay.
So, and then Charlie's married to the waitress. Do you remember on Reno 911 that crazy trailer park couple they would always have to chase down?
Yeah.
That was Charlie and Mary Elizabeth. That was them. That was one of their first breaks in TV, was being on Reno 911. And then Dennis? Do you remember the what's it called?
He had his own show, AP Bio.
But he was in ER first.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. He was the guy he was a doctor that had asthma. Yes, Tim Hicks, yeah. The dentist system, the pharmacist he was with, that's his wife in real life.
Oh, wow.
Do you listen to their podcast?
No, I didn't know they had a podcast.
YouTube, listen to their podcast. It's amazing. Because you remember Mac, Dennis, and Charlie, they started from like nothing. Like they didn't start. I mean, Dennis went to Juilliard, but he ended up starting out, grinding, but he was one of the only actors in New York who wasn't on Law and Order. Both Mac and Charlie were on Law and Order. Mac was a journalist on Law and Order way back in the day. But they talk about how they started the show business and how they met, Dee and met Danny DeVito and how he was already a fan of the show and how when they first because even though they're famous, they're not famous. So they're just regular smegular dudes that happen to be famous. And he was saying that they didn't know what famous was until they started hanging out with Danny DeVito. He's been so famous for so long. He wasn't even when
He
they're
had
with
the 70s when he was doing Taxi.
Yeah, when he was doing Taxi, right? And Danny goes, "Hey, you guys want to go to a Lakers game with Jack Nicholson?" They're like, "Wait, what?" Yeah, come on. So they just pull up, you know what I mean? They go like through the back and go in where the players go, and there's Jack Nicholson, and they're like, what the? And Danny DeVito's done this 1,000 times, so they're sitting there and they're in the Lakers locker room just chilling. He's like, and this is just what Jack Nicholson does, right?
Yeah.
He lives in a different reality, you know? And then they were saying that they were doing something in Philly, and it was Mac, Charlie, Dennis, and Danny DeVito. Frank, they know now to never, ever go into an Irish pub anywhere. Because there was an Irish pub that they stopped to get a drink, and a whole crowd, they got swarmed. Like, oh, crap, it's the Sunny guys, what's going on? So they're like, yeah, we got to go. And then they had to take off because they said it was getting just like rowdy. There was like 700, 800 people packed in this small, dive bar, all trying to get to them and say hi, you know? So, but it's pretty cool when you actually hear their process, like Mac, Charlie, and Dennis had talked about how they have because they write the whole show. And they always have a 2 versus 1. So, like, they never argue because if one of them, like, if they're arguing over anything and 2, the majority rules over the 1. So they don't argue, right? So it's like, they all trust each other. So if Mac and Charlie have an agreement that something's good and Dennis is, I don't know, they make their case, then it's 2 versus 1. And that's why they've managed to make the show so good for so long. It's just they don't bicker. They don't argue. They just say, "Look, this is the system we have, and this is how it works." You know. So
yeah, that's one of my favorite shows, man.
Yeah. And now, but they have taken some of the episodes off of Hulu.
Yeah, they took a lot of them off because of the language.
But I went. Well, no, but because remember Dee does her impressions.
Or that and some of the and some of the LGBT stuff.
And they were wearing blackface in some of the episodes, which I think is funny, you know. But I saw they did episodes of their podcast live, and we went. It was there was people dressed as Green Man. There was people dressed as the Birds of War. There was people. You remember back when they were the Guardian Angels?
Yeah.
For the one, they were dressed up as that, dude. It was so funny. Dressed as the Day Man. It was so hilarious, man. So
when the police find her, she sets off a chain of events that will
you have good taste in shows, man.
Hey,
change her life forever.
Me too.
All right, let's walk up here. Let's get off this water, okay? Don't run. Slowly walk.
Look at these tears. Guys, the worst thing that you can do is fall under the sway of a woman's tears, guys. That's one of the things that you guys have to be able to like, a couple things to actually come up into your manhood is A, realize how much your time is worth, right? Seriously. And B, steel yourself to the effects of women's tears, right? Guys, nope, can't do this to me. I don't think so. Look at that.
SO, give me traffic! SO, I'm just stabbed! SO, give me traffic, I'm bleeding! Show me dance!
Look at that, guys.
Yo, did he make it? Did he survive?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I believe so. Yeah.
I forget, I haven't seen this in a couple years.
Yeah.
But she tried to stab him in the jugular.
He popped her and she survived.
Yeah.
Ran off. Only car involved? Yeah. Single vehicle? All right.
But,
it's the cop's fault. After she did something stupid like that, he should have just arrested her right there.
Do you remember the one pastor guy that Chris Hansen caught? Mr. Gary.
Oh, yeah, the youth pastor.
Mr. Gary. I'm gonna lose everything I have. You remember?
Yeah.
They almost caught his girlfriend. That was the only time they almost caught a woman, because the decoy was talking to a woman on the phone, but the woman didn't come with the guy. Yeah, that's the only time that they almost caught a woman.
Where's the driver at? Is he inside? Ran off.
The driver, 21-year-old Leah Michelle Day, was recklessly speeding in her Honda Civic, weaving through traffic, overtaking cars, and nearly crashing multiple times, until she finally lost control. The car flipped several times before coming to a violent stop. The impact was so loud that it pulled residents out of their homes to see what had happened. Miraculously, Leah survived and somehow managed to crawl out of the car through the window. Witnesses who called 911 reported something strange. Despite her injuries, the young woman got up and took off on foot.
Guys, yeah, we'll have to have a TCAP live. But guys, the thing about TCAP and people like to criticize Chris Hansen, but guys, first of all, I will never have anything bad to say about him because he's provided me with thousands of hours of entertainment, right? Whenever I've been stressed out or angry or pissed off or having a bad day, I can just put on some TCAP and laugh. And there's also a very, very like dark sense of humor, you know what I mean? Because people are like, you watch this? You think it's funny? It's because it's so hilarious that their lives are destroyed, right?
You gotta laugh at this stuff.
Yeah, in the early 2000s, Colin snowboard and walk, you know, in the early days of the internet, people did not know that their kids could be got like that. You know what I'm saying? Chris Hansen was the first person to really highlight all of this, and this is the best thing that I think about what he talks about now is, dude, kids get got through TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. You have to be careful. These guys are out here, you know?
Yep.
So
yeah,
police rushed to.
Women will bring you on a date, and it'll be like 6 dudes in a house that will just rob you for everything you got.
Yep.
It'll be like $200. They'll rob you for like $200.
Or they'll, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, remember that's what happened to the kid from what was that? Was that hanging with Mr. Cooper?
Yeah, he got. Yep, you're right. Yep, she lured him in with a dating app, and he went over there to hit the draws, right? And there was Nug, Pookie, and friggin' Ghost waiting for him. You know what I'm saying?
To the scene as fast as possible.
Anybody see the girl take off?
Yeah.
All right. What was she wearing?
So she climbed out of the car. She was really disoriented, you know. She's like, I need to find my phone. And then I was like, you need to sit down. And she had a cut on her hand. But she was like, I got to find my purse. And then she would be like straying, and she just ran that way.
While Deputy Guerrero stayed on the road talking to bystanders, 2 other St. Lucie County officers were in full pursuit of the suspect. One officer followed a trail of barefoot prints leading down to the water, but Leah had a head start. Meanwhile, Deputy Cody Colangelo jumped into his...
Look at this
guy. Yeah, it didn't help him.
Dude, his parents had to be related. I mean, let's...
Why do they always have to get crappy haircuts?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that, man. Get a chin. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
like,
he loved the state trooper hat, too.
Oh, yeah.
He was
His
probably
patrol
a
car
dick.
drove about a mile north and started searching from there. Their plan was simple. Both officers would walk along the beach toward each other, trapping Leah in between so she had nowhere left to run.
Sheriff's office. How we doing?
Hi.
Did you guys see a girl come down here?
We did. Thin, tall, dark hair, walking to the north.
Awesome. Thank you.
The man you just heard is named Dean. After the case was closed, the police actually tracked him down to get his perspective. They wanted him to recount the scene once again, this time from his own point of view.
She went down onto the beach, and we were sitting down here on our dock. She walked up right at our feet, basically.
Okay.
And we didn't talk to her because she was just sort of staggering a little bit. And she stopped at the end of the dock and sort of did a 360 and then kept going.
Go ahead.
J23.
Hello. What's going on?
Colangelo finally spotted the suspect at the bottom of the stairs. He approached her calmly, trying to help and keep the situation under control. This is where you'll want to pay close attention to Leah's behavior.
Man, stop real quick. Possibly 1012, the signal free driver. What's going on? You don't know?
See, right now, he should be asking her to see her hands. He should be asking her to see her hands and make sure she doesn't have anything in them.
Were you just in a crash? Ma'am, come up here. Don't walk away. No walking. Come over here. Okay?
See? Now, she has her hands behind her back.
She's going to try to do the same thing, I think.
Now, if this was a guy, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Walk upstairs, all right? Let's get out this water area.
I don't wanna. I'm scared.
You're scared? All right, let's walk up here. Let's get off this water, okay? Don't run.
Dude, accountability terrifies them so much.
Yeah.
Give me traffic! I'm disturbed! So give me traffic, I'm bleeding. Show me hands! She's right here in the woods somewhere. Can we rescue? Spring kill.
In a shocking turn of events, Leah suddenly pulled out a black butterfly knife and attacked Deputy Cody Colangelo, slashing his neck before making a run for it. Colangelo fired a shot in response, but it missed. Realizing the severity of his injury, he immediately pressed his hand against the wound to stop the bleeding and called for help. His partner, who had been searching the area with him, heard the distress call and sprinted toward him.
It's a knife, right? Yeah. We have her. We don't have her. She's in the water. Coming back to.
Is she trying to swim away? Dummy.
They should pop her one time just for GP.
I know, right? I'm telling you, cops that are they get like a 97, like a 99%, like an A+ rating on their like quarterly assessments. They should be allowed one gut punch.
Yeah.
Some knuckleheaded drunk 304s talking mess. Right in the breadbasket. You guys remember on Beavis and Butthead Do America when that teacher was trying to talk mess? Hold on.
But this just goes to show how difficult it is to be a cop. Because he, what if he just started unloading the whole clip up that staircase? Now he's going to lose his job for just firing all over the place.
Yeah, and possibly go to jail himself.
That's what I'm saying.
Being a cop is like being a quarterback in a Super Bowl every day, right? Everybody gets to be the Monday morning quarterback, but you're always the Sunday morning quarterback.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
Now,
I always knew they were no good.
Shut up. Cavity searches deep and hard. I'm talking Roto-Rooter.
You've been harboring two criminal men.
get over here. Yeah, we're trying to get her to come back on the water. Get over here. Get over here. Walk to the sound of my voice. You better not have that knife or I'll shoot you right now. Keep going. Keep coming. I got her. Yeah. Get on the ground.
Waterboard her.
I got her.
After Leah was taken into custody, 22-year-old Deputy Colangelo was rushed to HCA Lawnwood Hospital for emergency surgery. The knife had struck his carotid artery, one of the body's main blood vessels.
Whoa!
The surgeon later revealed that if the blade had gone even slightly higher, he wouldn't have survived long enough to make it to the hospital. The doctor also credited Colangelo's quick thinking, pressing down on his wound, as the key reason he survived. It was the best decision he could have made in that moment. But after her arrest, Leah was immediately taken to St. Lucie Medical Center. Doctors needed to assess her injuries from the crash and determine if she was under the influence of alcohol or drugs.
Hey, wake up. You know where you're at? Huh?
Look at her face, dude. Look at that. That's some frightening stuff.
Demons.
Yeah, this is demon stuff.
Huh? Do you know where you're at? I'm Detective Dale with the St. Lucie County Sheriff's Office. Do you know where you're at? Do you know where you're at?
What's your name?
Look at her face, guys. Look, her like 1.2 brain cells are not working.
See, I think they're working. I think he knows if she plays stupid that she's trying to do whatever she can to leverage her case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fast.
Well, I was blacked out. I didn't even know I did it.
Yeah.
What's your first name?
Methany.
After being released from the hospital, Leah was taken in for questioning. The interrogation lasted an hour, with St. Lucie County investigators focusing on one key question. Why did she try to kill a deputy? They wanted to understand why she
Probably smells like old tuna fish and burnt popcorn.
felt threatened, why she fled the crash scene, and what led her to make such a drastic decision.
I'm still trying to figure out why it happened. What made you panic to... Only you can answer the panic. You were there.
During the interrogation,
See that
Leah
tattoo
remained
there?
mostly
That's not a good
silent.
sign on
She
her
answered
leg.
very
No.
few questions, and when she
That's
did
probably
speak, she
right
revealed
back.
almost nothing.
Yeah, it was obviously something made you panic. And that's what we're trying to figure out.
Anytime they
You
have
know,
tattoos,
You don't seem like a bad person.
they
you know,
make bad decisions.
Go around and doing stuff.
Yeah.
So something made you panic. And that's what we're trying to figure out. Do you remember doing anything?
What?
Do you remember doing anything, your actions?
I just wanted to get away.
Okay. So then what happened when you wanted to get away? Like, did he grab you? Did he touch you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
You keep saying, whenever I ask you why all this happened, you keep saying you don't know. That you don't know why, you don't know why. Are you saying you don't know why you would stab somebody, or you don't know what?
Oh, I definitely don't know why I would stab somebody.
Okay.
And that's what we're trying to figure out, like, what made you panic? I know you remember something, you're breathing heavy.
Insurance? I don't have any.
You don't have no insurance?
Yeah, that's why I panicked.
Okay.
Until this moment, she had barely spoken. But finally, she gave the key clue: insurance. It turns out Leah had a history. Back in December 2019, she was charged with misdemeanor petty theft. Then, in August 2021, she was ticketed for driving without insurance, which led to her license being suspended. So, when the crash happened, she was driving with no valid license and no insurance. Out of fear of going to jail, she ran without thinking.
Yeah, so I'm driving without any insurance. So here's I'm gonna stab a cop. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, that's gonna keep me out of jail.
You stupid woman!
Clown.
Yeah, that's female
Them
logic.
repeating "I don't know" means I'm barely responsible.
Is that girl
all these
math right
videos,
there,
they're
guys?
trying to do that.
Yeah, that's girl math.
That's girl
That's
math.
girl math. Yeah.
Thinking about the real
That's the old.
consequence.
I'm saving money because I bought this purse at $800 when it's normally $1,000, even though it empties my bank account.
Yeah. Or here.
Yeah.
What is it, guys? You know the thing that I used to never understand. Okay, there's two things. There's two situations that show the differences between men and women, right? And you've probably heard me say this before. Okay. First of all, most of the things that guys like to do girls can have fun doing too, right? A football game. Girls can have fun at a football game or a basketball game. You know what I'm saying? They just can. Like the atmosphere, everyone's drinking, having fun. You know what I'm saying? An action movie. There's hot chicks. You know what I mean? People getting blown up. It's entertaining, right? Guys can't have fun at a rom-com. They just can't, right? But most of the things guys like to do, girls can have fun at. But if Walk, Snowboarder, and Colin and we were gonna go to like a car show, right? Like a Radwood show. So they have Fox bodies, they have 80s Camaros. You know what I'm saying? We want to go to the Radwood show. We know our girlfriends don't want to go, right? We don't want them to go. But if we don't ask them, they'll get pissed at us, right? So we ask them. Walk says, "Hello, dear. I'm going to go to the car show. Do you want to come?" And she says, "Well, I'll be supportive. Even though I don't want to go, I'll go." And Walk's like, "God damn it."
Yeah.
So then she shows up to the car show. And she's not having any fun. But here's the beautiful thing. Walk can still have fun whether she has fun or not. Because she's there to see the cars. And even though she's trying to... he's still going to watch the cars, right? Now, when women ask men to do stuff, it's something that men can't stand. Flower shows, book science
Pottery
or
classes.
book readings, pottery classes. You're not going to have any fun there.
3 hours away.
Yes, you just can't. So then they will ask you and then drag you along. And then they'll be like, "Well, Snowboarder, you aren't having any fun. If you're not having fun, I can't have fun either." It's like, well, then why am I here? You know I wasn't going to have fun here.
Right.
Well, now we drove 3 hours with this stupid pottery expo, right? Just take me home. It's like, why didn't we just stay home in the first place?
Well, their fun is the little dopamine hit that they get the 20 minutes when you cave in and say yes.
Yes, that's
They're
true.
happy for about 20 minutes.
That's facts.
Then it's gone.
And it's true, guys. This whole men and women hanging out thing is a relatively new thing, guys. My granddad and my dad, they didn't have female friends, and they didn't go do girly stuff that my mom and my grandma wanted to do.
You know,
I
think back to my late teens to early 30s, and I didn't have female friends. I had my boys, like Friday we hit. Now, don't get me wrong, we used to go chase the girls. Like we want to go be where the girls were to try to, get laid, but we didn't necessarily hang out with them. Like we weren't friends with them.
It's only been about since the 90s when you'd see wives expect, well, I talked about how back in the day, men wouldn't even be in the room when their wives gave birth. Because they were like, I'm not doing... You guys remember you would see all the men with shirts and ties, and they're sitting there all worried, and the doctor, "Mr. Walk, it's a boy." And all right, cigars all the way around. All right, congratulations, right? That's how it was. And now it's like men have to be involved in every single thing women do, and they have to pretend that they like it.
Yeah, they want these pure egalitarian societies where they really think they are our equals, and that we always have to be by each other's side. Like, it's so disgusting to hear these young guys now, like when they talk to females, like they call them twin. And I'm like, that's disgusting to hear you say that, because first of all, you're trying to have sex with her, and then you're calling her twin at the same time. Like, do you want to have sex with your twin sister? And second, you're basically...
They call them twin?
Yeah. Oh, they constantly say that.
I never heard about that.
This is new to me. Well, look,
dude, go to TikTok.
I don't know what this is, but all I know is beta from the jump.
Yeah, it literally is, dude. But what they do is they make themselves appear softer to make themselves less threatening to the female, and it gives them more of a dominant nature, right? So the women get to be masculine, and they get to be carried feminine role.
These guys think that they can get tail doing this, but guys, telling you, in high school, I would get girls that were 4s and 5s, but then in college, I was off the chain. So I was smashing. But there was this guy Shane, and this guy Shane, he was a good old country boy who was on the rugby team. 6'6", big dude. You know what I'm saying? And he was in, guys. This was like a proto gender studies class. It was like it was an easy A. It was like gender roles and in society. And this ponytail wearing soy boy, he was the professor, but he didn't even make you do homework. So it was an easy A, right? So there was me, this other guy Steve, and then Shane. And Shane, and all the girls in there, other than my sister, were all these effinists, all these
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Right? So, Shane just said it. He's like, I think that a woman's place is in the house. And all of them, I can't believe you, and you're a misogynist, and you're this and that.
How dare you?
Right? And they were just always coming out there, but he stood 10 toes down, and he's like, look, no woman of mine's gonna be working 70 hours a week. So I saw him senior year. And I was like, hey, yo, Shane, man, I ain't seen you in a while. Man, all those chicks were totally hating on you, and that gender roles inside you guys. Like, are you kidding me? I was smashing like 10 chicks in that class. So y'all in public, they were after him. They were freaking yelling at him, right? They were I'ma kill your bitch ass bitch. But then after class, they're in his dorm room.
Right, because nothing drives them up more than a beta male or more than a male or egalitarian relationships. They don't like them. They only like them publicly because you agree with them, and it gives them a dopamine rush to see them punk you in public, basically. But they don't want, like, it drives them up.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's it's mostly with
hold on. There's a discussion here.
Friends with them.
Guys, hold on. Tom, are you trying to say that meth could possibly be a non-white person's drug? Like, hold on, what? I'm trying to get caught up, guys. Meth is a white person's drug. Guys, I'm from Washington State. Trust me, okay? Oregon,
Oklahoma, it's
Washington
Oklahoma.
State. Guys, I watched a thing. It was lock up raw, right? And this one Iowa State warden was like, yeah, because of meth. This is like 2012, 2013. He goes, the demographics of the prisons in these private prisons in Illinois and Iowa were changing because now some of these private prisons are majority like the black populations and Hispanics have gotten so small because of all the meth busts and then opioid busts after that. But there's private prisons where there's like hardly any minorities because you got all the opioid busts and all the meth busts. But it all started with the meth in the late 2000s and early 2010s, where the whole demographics of middle America,
truckers and stuff.
Criminal justice, like the faces of crime was so different because of the drug trade. And meth is still big. Opioids are bigger, but but you don't see, blacks, Hispanics, Asians doing meth. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is just hands down. This is certain a cultural thing. You know what I'm saying? That's like
crack is for black. Crack is a black
person's drug. Bolivian marching powders are a rich person's drug.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
psychedelics are often like white people stuff.
Yeah. So that's just how it is. I don't see any way that meth could ever go to any of the. There are some Hispanics in the Southeast who do it, right?
It's a very small population.
Yeah, but I mean, I mean, guys, I used to drive home from work We're like all over the place in this live stream, but you guys know how I get down.
That's awful.
Guys. Okay, so I went. Colin, if you're there, dude. Colin's in Washington State. Colin, how many times you driving home late at night in January and you would see a guy like walking down the street with no shirt on?
Oh, every damn day.
Yeah, dude, because they're so hot from doing meth. I used to work at a restaurant, guys. I was driving home, and I saw one of the guys who was a cook at the restaurant I worked at. He was like walking around in a parking lot with no shirt. It was like 20 degrees outside. That's crazy, man. That is no joke, you know. So,
dude, I gotta tell you a story, man. I had a coworker who had Parkinson's, and one day he was walking around downtown, and like, you know how they do all the jerky and the jittery stuff. The cops drove by. They thought he was a meth addict. They got out of the car. They spit him down on the ground.
Guys, I shouldn't laugh at that. Yo, that's kind of funny, dude. What do you want? What do you got? I got nothing.
Of her actions.
So having no insurance, that's what made you run from a vehicle?
Steve with the $2 says, well, at least we got something. Yeah, well, guys, hold on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication, and I want my croutons, please.
Guys, this opioid stuff is no joke, though, man. Matter of fact, I should do a live stream on opioids. Guys, the craziest part about opioids is all these elderly junkies, because a doctor gave these 65, 75-year-olds all these Oxycontins, and now you have people in their 70s and 80s going to rehab. It's crazy.
Okay.
Have you ever been in jail before? No. Okay.
First time for everything.
Tonight, were you scared to go to jail because of the car accident?
Yeah.
Okay. So you leave the scene of the accident because you don't have insurance and you're scared that you're going to end up going to jail. You obviously remember enough. Okay? I know that, you know that. Okay? What we need now is to clear all of this up and make sense of everything. Okay? Would you agree? Because right now it's not making sense, because you remember specific things and then you don't remember.
Does she still
the interaction
have the hospital sticker things on her, or are those tattoos?
Those are tattoos.
Things. Right there?
Those are tattoos.
Help us understand.
Just tell me what happened. You're going to feel a lot better. Once you start talking, believe me, you're going to feel better. I know you know more than what you're telling us. I can see it in you. Every time you get to a point, you start breathing heavy.
Look at that. She just comes out of it, guys. Isn't that scary?
What you're supposed to say
turn
is,
it on?
I just want you to tell me what happened with the interaction with the guy with the light on the beach.
He came at me and I was trying to get away.
Okay.
So what did you do to try to get away?
You didn't do that at all.
Obviously.
Okay. And then after you stabbed him, what'd you do?
I ran.
Okay.
But a week later, Deputy Cody Colangelo also found himself being questioned about the case. Investigators wanted a full account of what happened that night. Why hadn't he followed protocol more strictly? Why didn't he insist on seeing the suspect's hands? And why did he fire only one shot in self-defense?
How many shots did you fire?
One round.
One round.
Say again?
I said the minute he walked up and she came up, the first thing cops are supposed to do is ask to see your hands.
Facts. Yep.
Take your hands out of your pockets and see so they can see your hands. Make sure you don't have a weapon. He didn't ask for any of that.
It's true.
No. After you fired the one round, did you think about firing another round, or why did you not fire another round?
At that point, because she started getting up the stairs, and I felt like if I was to continue shooting, I could put somebody else at. I didn't have a good enough angle and shot. I feel like I didn't have a good enough, trying to explain it, to be able to get another round safely off towards her without putting a risk of anybody.
You hear his voice? Because he still has the
He's
stitches
walking on ice
in his neck.
right now.
Yeah, no, but you hear her. Because you can see his throat still jacked up.
Else.
Oh yeah, he's gonna
Anybody
be chewed
else
up for
know
life.
your background?
Yeah.
Background, yes. Cars were still traveling up and down Annie River Drive during those hours.
Right.
Let me ask you, did you ever ask to see her hands?
No.
Okay.
In watching the video, initially she's down on the beach.
Now, I'll say this. If you ever deal with any union, when they question you, even if you're wrong, the best thing you can do is admit you were wrong. Admit you did do something wrong, because by him admitting that, then they can't fire him to say he's lying. You know, by him admitting that he's wrong, at the most he can just get subject to some retraining, but they won't fire him.
Yeah. Well, look, he's lucky to be alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully, look, nothing teaches you a lesson like an ass whooping, right? And this chick's or a stabbing. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he's a lot more careful next time. So, but
When I first saw her, I observed it looked like a black wallet in her hand. When I first walked up on the dock, because she wasn't hiding her hands when she was just walking around when I first saw her, so I didn't see any type of weapon.
Okay. When she was down at the bottom of the deck, where were her hands at that time?
Behind her back.
Okay. When she walked past you and you were following her up, where did her hands go?
She started towards the front.
Okay. But could you actually see the palms of her hands?
No.
Okay.
At that point, did anything cause any alarm in you? And the fact that she was standing like this in the video, and then when she passed you, she kind of moved them around. Did it cause any alarm or concern?
At the time, no, because she appeared to be under the influence of something. I assumed that she was just having, normally when you deal with someone on narcotics, at least in my experience, they have weird fidgetings with their body, and that's what I would assume what's going on.
But this story doesn't end here. Was a lack of insurance really the only reason she attacked the officer?
look at this demon right here, guys.
They always have that ring.
Yeah, this is the friggin'
Faces of meth.
This is let's see. Huh. You guys remember Final Fantasy VII? That emerald weapon at the bottom of the ocean. That was like the hardest boss. This is the emerald weapon of friggin' 304. It's right here, man.
Officer?
Yeah, I had to get Odin to help me beat him.
Afraid of going to jail. But if she was so scared of a conviction, wouldn't it have been smarter to stay at the scene instead of attempting murder? Instead, she made a shocking choice, running away. And in doing so, she didn't escape punishment. She only dug herself into a much deeper hole.
Look at that, guys.
In April 2024, Leah Michelle Day, now 23, was sentenced to life in prison for attempted first-degree premeditated murder. She is currently serving her sentence.
Good.
What?
And Big Bertha is waiting for her in the shower with her mop handle. You know what I'm saying?
That is the first time I've seen.
I'm gonna butter your bread.
That's the first time I see a female get life. You realize there are women who have unalived people who haven't got that much time?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see, guys. So we're gonna go to the airport, and guys, we're gonna look at some guys and some knuckleheaded chicks at the airport. Guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream, guys. Thanks for being here on a Friday, guys. Thanks for 14K on the other channel, guys. I appreciate you guys' support. Thank you so much for that, guys. Thank you so much. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, guys, I appreciate that. You guys know what's an awesome, like, unrated underrated gem. If you can find Sky Odyssey for PS2, guys, get this game. It's like Pilot Wings, right? But like you're just flying planes around, like doing challenges and flying through freaking waterfall. It's so good, dude. And the soundtrack is off the hook. This is a great game, dude. It's one of the only games where there's no violence that I'll play. And then I don't know if anyone is a strategy game freak, but what's that though? That game called Front Mission 4. There you go, right here. This has to be the most customizable like strategy game. If you're into strategy games with like a bajillion types of customization, this is a great game too. And then the other one that I'm stuck on, Valkyria Chronicles. This is a good game too. So, anyways, I digest.
Patrol at the airport when his assistance was requested at a gate.
So she threatened the agent, talking about spitting, and
guys, we all know. I mean, look at this person, right? Look at.
Yeah. You're gonna see it in her eyes.
Come on, dude. Come on, right?
lesbians.
Yo, Walk. You know who she looks like? Who was the light skinned one? Was it Lord Tariq or Peter Guns?
That was Peter Gunn.
She looks like Peter Guns. Uptown, baby. Uptown, baby. Oh no, man. Oh man.
I wasn't fighting. I was gonna fall. I didn't say nothing about fighting.
Ah, there's that New York accent. Oh God, it's so horrible.
Dude,
Brooklyn.
New York lesbians are the
I'm
worst.
telling you, guys, this is a type of chick you got to go Lennox Lewis on, because man, she will throw hands. She's gonna start. All right, here's how it goes. She's gonna get up in your face, and then she's gonna start spouting the fact, because they have to tell you that they're from New York, right? Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then they have to tell you. Then they're gonna start yelling out street names. 156 in Bradford, son. What? You're like, what are you talking about? And then they're gonna start swinging. You know?
Yeah, my boy in the Navy, man. I one night I had to whip his ass because he would do that shit, man. Even the New York dudes act just like the New York women, man. And one night, like my boy, he pushed me too far, and like I had to whip his, like I had to.
Yeah.
You know.
What is that? He stepped across the line habitually.
Yeah.
He's a habitual line stepper.
Yeah, for real. And like I felt bad for doing it, but like. Because like I literally like split his lip in half. Like his wife had to take him to the hospital to get stitches. But like it's like, dude, you knew what you were doing. Like, why did you push me to that point?
Yeah, I you know, I've never had to stomp out any of my friends, but there was some of my friends' friends. So like, guys, look, I don't like to fight, but I can fight, right? Yeah. And I remember it was like 2007, 2008, and this knuckleheaded friend of a friend, he was in the National Guards, so he got deployed once to Iraq, and he thought that he was Rambo. You know what I'm saying? So he got this big like operation. What was it called? What? Enduring Freedom or one of the
OEF and OIF. Yeah.
Yeah, he got a big eagle with that on it. It's like, dude, like, look. Thank you for your service, but dude, really. Now you're National Guard. You know what I'm saying? Like, sorry, right?
Yeah, you're a weekend warrior. Shut up.
So we would be at my friend's house drinking, and we would go back to the bathroom, and he'd be waiting around the corner with his gun, with his Glock.
What?
And you walk around the corner, and there's a gun in it. He raised. I'm like, what is your
fuck?
It ain't loaded, man. It ain't loaded. I'm like.
I beat the life out of him.
If you point that gun at me, I said, if you point that gun at me again, I'm going to beat the hell out of you. Do you understand? And my friend Sean, he knew I wasn't playing. So he goes, da. So it happened again. And I grabbed that gun and I stomped him out so bad, dude. He was out cold on the floor. And I feel bad because my foot, well, I hit him first. And then his head hit the wall, dented the wall, right? And then when I was stomping, I missed a stomp and kicked a hole in my friend's wall. So I had to pay to fix his wall. But I was like, oh man, that's messed up. I'm like, guys, he's walking around a party where everyone's drinking with a gun. He's literally like walking around like, you know what I'm saying? So, but he didn't do that again.
He probably did that all the time.
Idiot.
Too.
Yeah.
He probably did that all the time.
And then there's another guy that I used to know. You guys ever have that one friend or acquaintance who's a guy, when he drinks, he turns into a woman? Like he has to do
so that's so common in the military.
Attention. Yeah. I'm gonna drive home. So everyone's like, oh nah, dog, don't drive home. I'm gonna drive home. He's also the one hater where, like, let's just say Colin, snowboard, walk and I, there's like, 4 hot chicks and 3 uggos, and we got the 4 hot chicks. So he's gonna try and freaking hate, cock block all of us.
Yeah.
So this one guy, he was always acting stupid. I'm gonna drive home, and I was like, you know what? Let him drive home. He's like, you let me do that? Like, yeah, go, leave. So I used to live in this apartment. It was on the 2nd floor. So one day we're all drunk. He's like, I'm gonna throw myself down the stairs. Do it then. Do it. Yo, he threw himself down the stairs. Bubba.
That's not many stairs. He'll be fine.
I did. They were concrete stairs. So he's at the bottom of the stairs, unconscious. I just went back inside. What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh, AJ, you let him die. What am I gonna do?
Yeah. Well,
if he's gonna act stupid, So the best time is when we turned off all the lights in the townhouse that I used to live in. So we turned off all the lights. And so he went to his car drunk and came. He couldn't remember what house we were in because we were all quiet and the lights were off. And we watched him actually go to my neighbor's house and like knock on the door and then go in through a window because he thought we were playing. He crawled out but I thought he was gonna get shot or something, So
he was standing not enough. The agent feels like
I just have one other thing, kind of about when it actually was a woman who I saw do something stupid like that, and I said just let it happen. There was kind of like an altercation in front of my house. This girl got out of a car kind of in my yard and she kind of ran through my yard, and the guy was kind of like following her in the car, and she was acting like she was being abused or something. And there's a crowded beach like across the street from my house basically, but he told, like, I started coming out of my house to say to this guy, and both of them like, hey, get the fuck off my yard and like just get out of here. She laid down in the center line of the road of a very busy road, and I just walked back inside. I said, I'm not getting involved in none of this, and just let it happen. Like, she obviously didn't get run over, but sometimes you can't stop somebody from doing what they want to do in those situations.
Yeah, that's true. And also, if
there's legal
if you get involved, homeboy's gonna pull out a gun.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Well, I was gonna get a gun in my house.
Yeah,
like,
I had
maniac.
I had a live stream a while ago, guys. Where we actually looked at news stories of guys that intervened, and one guy in Houston, he was going upside his girlfriend's head in the car, and this knuckleheaded simp said, "Hey man, don't do that to her, man."
Here I come to save the day.
Nug stepped out the car. She stepped out the car.
They probably both beat him.
No. Nug came around the car, shot the simp, and do you know what the girl did? got right back in the car, and they both drove off.
Every time.
Yep.
That's what happened with this girl. She got right back in that car.
Yep. Nope, not doing it. Excuse me, sir, can you? No habla.
She was looking at me to try to see if I would help because I walked outside, and she kind of like made eye contact. She's pretty hot too, actually, but it's like, I'm not helping you at all.
Yeah.
You stay in the middle of that road. And I just opened a beer and just sat there and said, I'm not moving a goddamn muscle for you.
No way, dude. That is the best way to get yourself shot, stabbed, and not resuscitated. You know what I'm saying? No way.
Refund?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to go to the service desk and you will get refund.
Go to the service desk for?
Because you're not taking this flight.
Why can't I not take this
Because
flight?
they decided you're not.
Well, why can't I take this flight?
Because they felt threatened.
Well, I didn't say that at all, sir.
I didn't say nothing. Oh!
I'm not saying you did.
I know, but he was there.
I'm not arguing.
I love how unbothered homeboy in the back here is. Y'all see.
He doesn't care about nothing.
Yo, because he probably sees this every day. Guys, what airport do you think this is?
This is the supervisor. The supervisor said you can't fix his flight. I'm not doing cameras, no. This is like me at your house. When I come to your house, you get to make all the decisions. All you got to do is tell me no.
Right. I didn't say nothing.
But they said they're going to rebook you. They're giving you the option not rebook you. They're going to refund you. You can get your money
I
back.
had to get back because I was stuck in all
I understand. I got you. You're not flying on this flight.
But can I fly on this
No.
today?
No. So let's go to the desk and get your money back.
I'm gonna lie.
Guys, how are you going to act up in the airport? Guys, the one place you do not act up is the airport. Because once you're on that no-fly list, you are cooked.
Hey.
Whoa! Look at that, guys.
Yeah. I watched this video earlier. I didn't want to bring.
That.
I don't want to tell you about it. I don't want to ruin it for you. I saw this earlier.
That.
It's time.
Clown World. Matter of fact, guys, let's see this in super slow motion.
TSA.
It gets worse. It gets worse.
Black women too. Usually.
Hey.
Dude, I said this once. I've said it 1,000 times. Anyone spits on me, I'm not responsible for my actions. I dare someone to spit on me. I will. That's the most disrespectful thing that you can do.
Oh, I will erase your entire bloodline.
Feces and pee on a person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you spit on me.
Of any kind. Yeah,
you spit on me. It's on site for everybody with your last name.
Stop.
Why are you doing that?
Stop.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Stop.
Yo, get the off me.
Stop.
Get off me.
Stop. Breathe.
Oh, she spit on him too. Guys, look at that. Guys, I would be okay with getting fired as a cop. I would, man. We're on YouTube, guys. I can't say what I would do.
Yeah.
Man, come on, man.
Let's just say she'd have been asleep already. She'd have been asleep already.
Yeah. Henry, what's up, dude?
I need you to breathe.
Get off me.
I need you to breathe.
Don't ever throw me the flight that.
Okay, I need you to breathe.
Do what you do, babe.
Okay.
That's like 5 times she spit on him.
I need you to
Babe,
breathe.
you put me the
6 times.
Yo, get the off me, bro.
No, breathe.
Get the off me.
Breathe.
Yo,
breathe.
Don't breathe.
I would empty that bottle of mace right down her throat.
I do. You guys ever see how like John Jones, he'll put his hand up on your face and then just go and pop his elbow, so he'll like collapse his arm fast and pop you in the face with his elbow? Yeah, what? Like early John Jones, he would get on top of it, then he would post his hand up on your cheek, and then just go.
Oh yeah, do his elbow
with the
drop.
elbow right on your face. Yeah, right on your face, man.
Oh, get off me, bro.
I'd be like, yeah, I slipped.
Get off me, bro. Get the off me, bro. Get off me. Give me my phone. Give me my phone.
I love how they're so
Give me my
tough,
phone.
right?
Yeah.
from a submissive stance, right? Like she can't do anything, but she's still somehow so tough in her eyes.
Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me, though. No. Hello? Hey.
Oh yeah, now she's crying. Now she's crying once he got the freaking Undertaker choke slam on her. Look, look at that. Look at he should have led with this, right, guys? Come on, man.
You're choking me. You're choking me. You're choking me.
No, I'm not.
Get off me. Get off me. I'm gonna bite you.
I'm gonna bite you back.
She said, "I'm gonna bite you." He said, "I'm gonna bite you back."
I'm gonna
bite me. You're biting me. Hey, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
45.
I can't breathe. Ah! Bro. Oh. I'm about to.
You're not gonna do anything.
I can't breathe.
There you go.
Get off me. Yo, you got your dick on me? I'm dead. Get off me.
45, gate 3, 45.
I can't breathe, sir. Yo, get off me. Ah!
Wait, yeah.
Oh, he got the chopper out, dude. Look, look
Yeah,
at that.
yeah.
Yo, he got Big Bertha out. He's not playing. Look at that.
But you know, my question is, where's PSA with their dogs?
Yeah.
You stalking me? Get the off me.
Please stand clear of doors.
Look at that. They have to take the freaking train.
Hold on to handrails. The doors are now closing.
Yo, bro. Yo. The cops will be on the floor. Handcuffing me over.
I don't know why he hasn't tased her yet.
Okay. Right.
Just toss her phone away.
She's so obsessed with her phone.
I'm gonna let you up.
Yeah.
My mom's just calling me.
Stop choking.
Yeah, he's choking me.
Of course, there's some simp. Stop choking her. Stop choking her. What are you talking about?
Stop choking. I can't breathe, bro.
I'm gonna let you up.
I cannot breathe.
I'm gonna let you up. Hold it, listen to you.
I cannot breathe.
I'm gonna let you up.
I'm gonna talk about.
But don't fight.
I am gonna fight.
You said you're gonna fight. I can't let you up.
I am gonna fight.
I'm
gonna let you up.
They're on the
You
train.
don't know about this one, this man.
I'm gonna let you
Get
up.
off my phone. Get off my phone. Get the off.
Why is he not handcuffed?
No, they slamming me. Yo, they slamming me.
She's spitting again.
Bro. Bro.
He's watching.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you
Can
up.
you take my number?
But you gotta stop spitting.
I
You
am.
gotta
And
stop fighting.
listen to all the
You gonna
women,
stop spitting?
Nah, no.
all the women there who saw her spit.
No, but there's a dude going, y'all, man. That's a guy. He said he's watching. There's a guy. There's some simp. There's some knucklehead. There's some idiot. There's some beta. Come on, man.
Yeah,
You understand?
that's what pisses me off.
None of your business, guys. None of your. You see a chick getting judo tossed. Keep on walking, man.
No. You violating me, right?
I can't. So you can't
violating
spit
me,
though.
right? You violating me, right? Yo.
Can't spit.
Can you take my number,
They got
please?
you. They filming.
Take my number, please.
They got you.
Can somebody take my number? Yeah.
What's taking you guys so long?
Slow down. I got her. I just got her to stop fighting.
All right, let's go.
We need her.
Let's get her.
Stop fighting. We need a face shield. She's spitting on me.
Oh, she's spitting. We need a face shield. Call it in.
Hey, we need a face shield before we move her.
Please, call.
I just bump her head off the freaking. Just once. Oops! I slipped.
My wife, that's my wife.
You want to stop spitting?
Yo, stop asking me questions.
Well, I can't let you up. I'm trying to let you up.
You're a punk.
I might be, but I'm trying to let you
You're a
up.
punk. I'm gonna spit on you, though. Nobody else, but you.
Don't they just make you want to punch them in the face? Like, this video is like, when I was watching this video earlier, like, I just wanted to punch her in the face. I just want to reach to the screen and punch her right in the face twice.
Because if that was a guy, man, man, shoot. taking him out already. You know, the amount of stomping. You guys ever see that episode of The Simpsons where Homer runs up on stage on the U2 concert, and they're like, "Don't worry, folks, he'll get the help that he needs," and then it shows him in the background, "In the name of love," and the friggin' security guards are beating the shit. They have his arms behind his back. Then you guys remember on Roadhouse? I'm looking for Dalton, and he goes in the back. Dude has his arms behind his back. Other guys warming up his ribs. I have that situation well under control. I'm sure you did. He has his arms behind his back. He looks like Tony Roma's warming up those ribs.
Hey, at least my heart was well supplied.
Because I'm bleeding.
Where you bleeding from?
From my arm.
That's your business. I ain't bit you.
You're trying to.
How things go from 0 to 100 quick.
You guys are taking your sweet
Take
time.
deep breaths. Deep breaths. Take deep breaths.
Mad time for something to take deep breath. You know that?
Take deep breaths.
Yeah, mad time for something to take deep.
Take deep breaths. I tried to. You wouldn't listen.
I know. I got a hold of her. She said she's gonna call.
That's the simp. That's the simp. That guy right there.
This guy, the simp.
I'm down, stay down there.
I would beat his ass if I was
Thank you,
there.
bro. Thank you. Appreciate you. I'm gonna violate you, bro. You heard that, right? And I got a lawyer.
Yes.
I do this shit.
Okay.
You're not gonna play with me in this airport.
All right.
I don't care about no police. I did 4 years, 5 for folks.
Did you?
Did I? Look, my VIN number is right here.
It's crazy.
I know, it is, right? And I'm still acting up. I got this.
right.
They're not gonna disrespect me. I know the law.
Okay.
I said it once. I'll stand 10 toes down on this, guys. You could Thanos snap 98% of all American B-dubs away,
Nobody would miss them.
and the world would be a much better place.
No,
I'm dead ass, hand to God, serious.
Here in DC, there's so many of them that are missing, and nobody cares. Nobody cares, and they're so upset about it.
Yep.
But it's like I want to say like over 1,000 of them that are just flat out missing, and nobody cares.
Yep. And who's oftentimes the one, Nug takes him out, right? You know what I'm saying? Or they're taking each other out now. You guys remember last year in New Orleans, there was like 8 or 9 B-dubs killed in like 2 weeks. And then the mayor had to kind of say, look, these are not related incidents, and these are random. I mean, these are acts of violence of B-dubs against B-dubs, and they made her apologize. But it was true. They had a case of these 2 chicks going at each other on TikTok. I mean, on Instagram. One of them got an Uzi. Guys, when was the last time you saw or heard of an Uzi?
An Uzi?
Outside of
How did she get
Uzi
an Uzi?
9mm,
like
right?
80s
Besides
I've heard everybody use
or
the
any
Uzi
of the
since the
Chuck
80s.
Norris movies back in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Chick had an Uzi. She pulled up to her op, who had her sister, and they had their kids in the back of the minivan. And she said, dude, she took out the op and her sister, but luckily she missed all of the kids. You know what I'm saying? But they're still not trying to blame us men.
Yeah.
Crazy. Hey, Ponytail Patrol, take your sweet time. Look at this. Man, look, guys, look.
I'm gonna relieve you with another guy, okay? Because I know you've been here for a while. Cash up.
Anybody have a rip off?
Can you relieve him real quick, please?
I know.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't want him on him. I don't want him on him.
He's off. He's off you.
No, tell him to come back. Tell him to come back.
No, you just
Tell him to come back.
I got you.
Please.
I'm gonna put this on you now. You won't stop speaking, all right?
phone. He snatched my phone.
Any other bags?
Yeah, my bag right there. Nothing. Turn my phone.
Perfect. We got all your stuff.
My phone.
We got your stuff. Yep.
Turn your head the other way so I can put it on.
My other bag right there. Look, my other bag.
Embarrassing.
Is this your bag? Yep. I'll take care of it as long as you behave yourself. All right.
Of course.
All right.
I appreciate you.
No problem.
How embarrassing getting perp walked through the airport.
They have no shame. They have, yeah.
Shame. Shame.
Yeah, they have none.
Isn't it crazy that people are trying to show out this whole, 2020 thing? Everyone's gonna automatically take the police. Go against the police for this piece of trash.
Yeah. Oh, did you see what she just did? Look what she just did.
Yeah, she just took the thing off.
190 headquarters, all units 10-4. We're escorting her out now.
And they let her. They let her. I would have put it right back on her.
Look at that.
Sure.
Look at how scared she is. Poor girl. Look at that.
Hey, look, my other bag.
Headquarters, all units. You all right?
Look how scared she is. That's so sad. She's just doing her job.
Yeah.
My belongings is coming.
Yes, I'm making sure they're bringing it.
My money.
You got your money in your pocket?
No, it's in my bag.
All right, we'll check all that for you, okay? As long as your behavior. Oh, you're in the elevator?
She's right here.
Well, I figured you were one of the two places. You need to have medical attention?
Yes.
Okay. Where do you hurt and what's the problem?
My head, my neck, my back. He slammed me. He smashed banged my face. Everything.
What's your first name?
Okay, Sean, S-H-A-N-Y.
Orlando.
Both arms. Figure out what happens. If it was just that a heated moment, I got it. We're just trying to figure it all out. I got your property coming now.
Yeah, my bag.
What's her phone? Hi, baby. How are you? That's okay. That's okay. I needed that. So the ambulance is coming to check you out, but we're going to have you sit down in the car, okay? We'll have the windows rolled down for you.
So what would have been?
Can I make a phone call? My mom, my phone.
We can't do any phone calls. I'm so sorry.
Brittany, would have
Say
been
again? Dude, start again?
You know what would have been interesting, really interesting footage would have been the Brittany Griner one in Russia with all the weed pens to see how she acted. And the guy that we traded her for spoke like 10 languages and was like a pretty valuable guy, actually. And he's actually like a senator in Russia now.
Oh shit!
They put him to work right away. The movie
he was an assassin.
Lord of War was based on him.
Yeah, that guy. Insane.
Our site is done with everything.
Can you guys go?
Don't worry. We'll make all the phone calls for you.
My other bag.
On March 15, 2024, an officer pulled over a vehicle for a traffic violation.
Parking lot apartment, Jamie on 41. 23.
Hey, stop!
Have you seen this one?
10-9-4.
Have you seen this one? No, right?
Get up now!
Let's go! Taser!
Get out!
Please, God, I don't ask for much. But please, tase her, man. Let's go!
Please stop!
Turn around!
Ma'am, please.
Turn around!
Please help me.
She's still trying to crawl under the... Why didn't she just open the door? What an
really
idiot!
Point.
What an absolute dunderhead!
Some people are really fucking stupid.
And she's still trying to go under there too.
Please help me, please. Ma'am.
I'm looking down. Put your hands behind your back now.
Please, I'm gonna do anything.
Stop.
Help, please.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please.
Tim Hicks said, what she thinks she was gonna do? Flush herself down the toilet? Oh no!
Stop.
No, please stop. Please.
Can you open this?
Yeah.
Did she throw anything in here?
No, I think she was trying to grab me.
Dude, there was someone in there. He was just trying to take a dump, dude. That's. He worked for the post office too. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
Dude, dropping a deuce, watching some videos on YouTube.
And all of a sudden, some arms come through like freaking Jason Voorhees or something, trying to come through the thing. And this guy's relatively calm for, he's like, well.
I bet he was smoking weed or something.
Or something, yeah.
Did she throw anything in here?
No, I think she was trying to grab me.
Help! Stop!
You stop, please. Help.
Stop.
Can I stop it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I need to wash my hands, sir.
I didn't do anything. Stop.
You were under arrest. Stop.
For what?
You ran. Set 11, black female, 10-2. Thank you for locking the door.
You're welcome.
This is obviously not the manager's first rodeo. Criminals come running in.
I'm pretty sure it's not her first rodeo with a beat up. They become the new face of crime.
Yeah, that's absolute facts. That's absolute facts, man. It's true. If I was the post guy, I'd have got some stomps in.
Hey, bro, she gotta take a shit. We need to hit the light. Huh? You got your key on you? Yeah. Might as well. Here, step over to the car.
Come here. I'll go get your shoes. Hey, Bummy.
Yo.
Could you hang out with her real quick? I think she threw dope in the men's room.
Yeah.
What? I didn't throw anything in
against-
the man's room. What
That could have been the
against the car.
postman. I tell you, it looked like he was kind of getting high.
Nah, he had a postal worker uniform on. Yeah, he had it on his shirt and on his shorts. So
Yeah,
but hey, he was probably still getting.
That's what I'm
getting
saying.
high.
I bet he was
I mean,
on his lunch
dude
break.
works at the post office. I mean, come on, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I bet he was hitting the weed.
Take a
pen or
shit.
something.
12 and 74.
Yeah.
Please, I already got to use the bathroom. Please, I don't even know what happened. I just got myself together. What's going on? Can somebody call my mom, please? My son, he's in the car. I don't know what's going on.
Of course, she has a son.
Just watch your feet for me. Damn. Hey, can I talk to the dude right down that black truck? Yeah, the back.
You know what's sad, guys? How many of these stories where these young girls have babies and throw them in the trash? Have you seen the one Hispanic girl where she threw the baby in the garbage at the hospital?
In the hospital?
Yeah. And they treated her like such a victim.
Yeah, and then the white girl who did it, and in her interview, she was laughing about it.
Yep.
Because she threw her baby in the trash. Yeah.
Stay right here.
I'm not going anywhere.
I don't care. Stay right there. I don't care. Stay right there.
Oh, y'all just come and check out the others. What the hell?
Yeah, she threw dope in the bathroom.
Oops.
You ran over a sack of weed, Sarah.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. All that over some weed. Knucklehead. What an idiot.
I don't know what's going on. What are you talking about? I didn't do nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
She bolted, as soon as I stopped her, she bolted into the men's room, was trying to climb under the stall, and then fought me in the men's room.
Really?
Yeah. She did. She's the one that 31.
He stayed in the car?
Yeah. Look at that. And this came out of your jacket that matches the backwoods.
It's a backwood. I don't know.
Yeah, and then your sack of weed that was in it.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
We would have given you a warning
$40
and just destroyed your shit.
I do not do the police. I don't know what's going on.
You're gonna do the police today because you're acting like a dumbass.
Yeah.
Yo. Whoa. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry.
Just destroyed your shit.
I do not do the police. I don't know what's going on.
You're gonna do the police today because you're acting like a dumbass.
I gotta clip that, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially with a kid in the car. Really?
I love the fact that the cops aren't holding back anymore.
What's up, buddy? What's up? What are you doing?
Just separate your feet from me. Do you have anything that can stick near parking?
Here, let's stand over here, all right? Out of the parking lot, okay? Let's stand right over here in the shade, okay?
Dude, Burger King are some OGs.
Were they like trying to help?
As soon as I ran, they're like, men's room.
Yeah.
Went to men's room. She's trying to climb under the stall.
It's a Burger King and some OGs. They've done this before. G Lee, what's up, man? Long time. Good to see you, man.
Hold on, stay over here, okay, buddy?
Okay.
All right.
This little nug.
Hey, Klein. Do you want me to put her in your car?
He said I can get my shoes. Am I able to get them? You're right.
Yeah. What's her name?
That's Popeyes.
That's Popeyes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor kid, man. Like I feel.
Watch your.
Anybody who doesn't have a feel somewhat sorry for black kids, knowing that they can't escape these kind of mothers. Like you got to be heartless, right?
Yeah. Here's the thing: us black men always get blamed for it, but 16% of black men are responsible for 70% of the children. You know what I'm saying? So the majority of us black men are doing what we're supposed to do, but we can't control who women have sex and choose to breed with. We can't control it.
Yeah, no, and the vast majority of us grew up under a lot of mothers like this, and we can't control their behavior.
Well, this kid is being programmed for this right now. Think of this is a traumatic experience, and this is like downloading into his brain, like, oh, this is how life kind of works.
Yeah,
you can
that's why season 4 of The Wire.
Of America. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's why season 4 of The Wire was so important, because they tried to explain all this.
Yeah, it's true. Well, there's one thing about Black American cultures. We in the 60s and the 50s, this didn't happen, right?
Yeah,
people
didn't have this.
They built things. You know what I mean? We all the institutions, guys. Anyways, but my point being is that I grew up with 2 parents. My dad was former military. He was a doctor. And we went from being poor to being like pretty good money. So when I would talk to like my other black friends, they didn't realize that they had normalized dysfunction. You know what I'm saying? Like they're either they're a single mom and all these men were coming in and out of the house and or like their parents were both ghetto and they were fighting. I'm like, my parents never did that. You know what I'm saying? Like we had a pretty Cosby Show type of upbringing. You know what I'm saying? Like we had dinner around the table. You know what I'm saying? But you talk to a lot of, especially Walk. You probably dated a lot of black women like I have, where when they talk about their life or even how they view relationships, they just include dysfunction. Like their whole way of thinking involves dysfunction.
It revolves around dysfunction.
Yeah, I'm gonna check on your phone. Are you gonna cheat? And it's like, I don't even do that. Like, what are you talking about? Like, why are we even having this conversation? Colin, your camera's on. So if you want to turn it, there you are. Yeah.
Yeah. Even when there's complete and utter, like things are going good, they find something.
Yeah, they find something
to cause a fight about. They're just not happy being happy.
They call it struggle love. Struggle love is all these these movies that started in the early '90s, where everyone's cheating and everyone's this and that. And of course, one of the mainstays of these is if the B-Dub is married to a professional black guy, right? He's always abusive or he's cheating on her with a white woman, and then the thug, the ex-con with the heart of gold comes in, and all of a sudden she's with him at the end.
Yeah, the light skinned thug with the heart of gold. That's like the basis. That's the basis of every Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah, and his landscaping truck. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just got out the pen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Please.
Toes.
Tell you, any police agency where there's full size pickup trucks for cop cars, you're screwed.
What's your mom's phone number or whoever?
Blah blah blah. But anyways, guys, guys, this is the last one that we'll do, and then guys, look at this guy. Look at this guy, okay?
Beta.
Oh yeah, you can just tell.
I need a shot of insulin.
Beta.
Come on, dude. Come on, guys. Look at this guy.
Guess what?
What's that?
I follow the law, and it's illegal for you guys to try to withhold me from going to the law I'm not doing anything wrong.
I'm not trying to withhold you from doing anything.
Let me guess. I already purchased my ticket. My ticket is purchased. I'm checked in. I'm going home. Thank you.
Yeah, to his boyfriend, right?
You're not gonna leave.
On December 17th, 2021, officers responded to an airport terminal in reference to an intoxicated male causing a disturbance.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Are you good?
Copy 22.
Yeah. What do you mean?
I'm going to be at on the public side of the checkpoint with 13 feet, white male, pink shirt. Start 94, please.
White male, marshmallows. Homeboy's got some extra marshmallows in his Lucky Charms. You know what I'm saying?
He took him out because he's too drunk. And he's not understanding he gotta check in a bag and he's drunk. He just wants to go to the bag.
The next flight to win.
So you can have something to eat. And you can
the next flight to win.
From her?
Yeah, win.
I can check for you. I can fix it for you.
What are you saying?
I need to move you for the next available flight.
That's not happening. So, thank you. But
so, unfortunately, you won't be able to travel today, sir. Until you get something to eat, you hydrate, and you feel better.
Thank you for your concern, but that's not happening.
Okay, sir. Unfortunately, you cannot travel today, sir. So, may I have your ID or boarding pass, please, so I can move you to the flight?
Sir,
I was trying to get a beat on what was going on because they were real animated and he was.
He's not going to travel, right? Sir, on this record here, so they already let you know you're not going to travel, right? So they're not going to let you pass the security.
Sir,
they have the final notice. It doesn't matter what you think.
I get it, but
you're not going to travel no matter what. So there's no point of going through this now. That's the manager, supervisors of Spirit right there. They have the final decision. Once they say you can't get on the plane, you can't get on the plane. You call whoever you want.
Yeah,
you want to come this way? So we were out of the line. We don't want nobody to bump into you on the stage.
You welcome to take his picture, my picture?
All right, look, my name's right there. Make sure you get it clear.
Yeah, I got you.
Good.
Step out of the line over here.
Sir.
Someone said something?
He's going into white woman mode.
Sir, right over this way, please. You're welcome to make any phone calls that you need.
Let's walk this way. Go call you down over there. That way you're not in the line and I don't want nobody bumping into you on the stage.
I'm sorry, but what the fuck is going on?
You're being asked not to fly because of your current intoxicated state. I can tell you your breath's flammable right now. You're that intoxicated.
Flame on.
Wow. It's flammable right now.
Unintended.
But they have the final say. We're just simply asking you to step out of the line because you're literally in the...
Let's see. Dan, what's up, man? Dante, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Tall Starlight, what's up, man?
middle of the line right here.
I will be in the line.
Thank you. Sir, I wouldn't step over to that line either, sir. Just
that's
relax
illegal.
for a moment.
Guess what?
What's that?
I follow the law, and it's illegal for you guys to try to withhold me from going to the law. I'm not doing anything wrong.
I'm not trying to withhold you from doing anything.
Let me
but
go. I already purchased my ticket. My ticket is purchased. I'm checked in. I'm going home. Thank you.
You're not going to be able to fly.
Yes, I am, because guess what? It is not against law for me to fly when I already purchased my ticket against law.
Sir, understand this.
I already understand. Sir, thank you, Mr. Hansen. I already understand. I
don't think you do because you're really not listening.
No, I am listening. Sir, I purchased a ticket. No, I purchased a ticket. No.
Do you understand what a lifetime ban from a flight is?
I understand what a lifetime ban from.
Because you're about
I didn't
to
get
catch
that.
one.
Yeah, but I didn't.
If the manager's
I didn't. I already purchased my ticket. Guess what? I am studying law. So thank you.
Alright. Boy. So, what do we do?
You guys gonna rebook him?
He gotta go. He's done. I need his ticket because I'm getting ready to ban him also.
Yes, so I'm going. Just let me go. What?
Okay, you're welcome to go. We have never stopped you from leaving.
Thank you.
You're just not getting on the flight. You can go that direction, not this direction.
Okay, so when my mom dies, that's on you.
I'm sorry to hear that you're having issues.
That's on you.
What an idiot.
He's not done. He can't be done. They don't give him that easy.
As soon as he gets out of here.
Yeah, he just said mom can die.
Did you hear him lie? You hear him just lie?
Huh?
Yeah.
I said, did you hear him just lie? He got on the phone and he told whoever on the phone, the TSA just said mom can die.
Look at that, man. Yeah, well, they're acting just like chicks, you know?
Yeah, I got it.
G6, you're gonna go right through this line right here. Sir. Excuse me.
Told you he wasn't done. I told you he wasn't done. I knew it.
Sir, you don't understand. You're not going to be able to board this flight.
Why?
Because you're intoxicated, and the people that are managing this airline said they're not willing to allow you to get on the plane.
Excuse me.
This guy.
Wait, so are you gonna refund me my flight?
That's what they've been trying to do, sir.
Let's step this way so we're not in their way.
Yeah, can you guys refund my flight?
Let's go to the desk. Let's get you.
I'm waiting for you.
Go. You can walk home, right?
How do you get this drunk in an airport? You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, drinks at the airport
expensive.
cost an arm and a leg anyways, right? Someone said he's Super Saiyan Karen. guys, come on, right? I just can't drink. I hate flying, guys, because I'm 6'3", so most plane seats are small anyways. And then there's one time where I was on a plane and it took off and the front landing gear blew out, so we had to circle until we burned off fuel and then make an emergency landing. and my dumb ass was sitting in the emergency row and had to pull the door. Slide down the slide. I don't sit in that damn row now. I don't sit in that row now. No way. Sir, would you like to? No.
Dude, it's so cheap to upgrade to first class, but it's worth it.
Yeah. I want to try and go to Asia either this year or next year, and I'm gonna go for first class. So.
I see Robert. Refund you, but you have to relax. You have to give them your information.
I'm not going to relax until you tell me I can go home because I've done nothing.
You're not going to be allowed to board this flight, sir. This gentleman's attempting to refund your flight. Do you have your ticket?
Because you're trying to get him to
Or do you have your
flight.
ID? Do you have an ID or your ticket? If you don't wish to get a refund, you're more than welcome to leave. But if you want a refund, they need to know who you are.
If I don't get a refund, you would... I have... No, I'm not. Listen to me. Because you make it work. You not make it easy. First of all, this is for the cop's sake. Trust me, Gen Zs need this. If you want the cop...
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
This guy is a woman. Literally. This is the most 5.0 and 304's freaking clip that we've seen in a while, and I think it's a dude. You know, the jury's still out on that.
Just get me back.
There, no flowers. That's it. It's done.
Let me get your boarding pass.
So what these people don't know is what they don't know is once you get put on the no-fly list, you also get fined from the FAA, and that's like thousands of dollars.
Damn. Man.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Let me get your boarding pass and I'll get your
I just want to go where my sister died.
Understood. May I have your boarding pass and I'll help you get home. Let me get your boarding pass. Yeah, I'll get your boarding pass.
Only if you promise I go home.
Yes, promise. Let me get your boarding pass. May I have your boarding pass?
Only if you promise.
And I'm promising you. I'll make you promise. Let me get your boarding pass. Let me get your boarding pass. Give me your boarding pass. I'm sorry. I lost my mom too. Let me get your boarding pass. I'm gonna help you. Let me get your boarding pass. I care. Let me get your boarding pass.
Now he's crying. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
No, I'm just emotional. Why don't you
Waterstar says be careful in South Japan or South Korea, South Japan. In Japan, guys. Look, I travel all over, guys. If you're just cool, hey guys, how you doing? Pretty much everywhere is cool with you. You know what I'm saying, guys? Here's the issue: we have a lot of Gen Z, especially B-dubs, that act like somehow they're guests in someone else's kind of country, and they should be treated like put on a pedestal by the locals. You know what I mean? Guys, if you just walk around and be respectful and kind, you can travel pretty much anywhere and be fine, you know? So
I believe this guy could have made his flight. I believe this guy could have made his flight if he just was like, hey, I'm a little bit fucked up here, but I'll be responsible and get on the plane. Just say he was nervous about flying. He probably could have talked his way out of it.
No, they already said that he had to wait for a later flight until he sobers up. So he could have just went to a restaurant, got some food, you know what I mean, and took a flight in a couple hours, you know. But obviously he's too stupid, right? I mean, that's the beta mindset.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Look at Keisha doesn't give a damn. She's who's this knucklehead crying in front of me?
Where are you going, love?
The thing that trips me out and Walk, you were in the Navy, right?
Correct.
So you've been all over. Why do these B-dubs and stuff get angry when they act? Well, for a lot of them don't travel. They say that they do, but they just go to Mexico or Jamaica, right? And they call that traveling. But the ones who do go to like Italy or Russia or Japan or Korea, I was going there and everyone was staring at me because you're black. How often do rural Koreans see black people?
Well, yeah, and maybe in Asia, but in Europe, they don't really stare at them. As a matter of fact, they get upset because when they go to Europe, they get like zero attention at all.
Yeah. But even if you're like in rural Romania, like a friend of mine played basketball over there, and he was saying like, they were smashing all these Romanian chicks, but there was like a training camp like, out in the middle of nowhere. So they were up in this like thing because it was high altitude or whatever. And all the townspeople were like, because how often do here you are in Transylvania. You know what I'm saying? And the peasant folk have never seen a black person in person.
Yeah. So I mean, same thing when we went to Croatia. Like the women, they were just all over us, because the only ones that they have seen that were black were like the Nigerians, and they didn't have a very good reputation in there,
Yeah, well, they could tell that everywhere where I've been, they could
they could tell you
how
apart
we
from
walk,
the
how we talk. Hey, Walk, have you ever been like in like Italy or whatever? And we're like, you'll go in a store and you see the store owner looking at you funny, and then you go, "How you doing?" And they hear you speak, and it's like, "Oh, hey," because they assume because you're black and you're American and you're there, you have money.
Yes. Hey, as a matter of fact,
check out my stuff.
we had my boy. He was from Alabama, and so we got ready to go in the club, and like all the club owners, like they seen us, and they were all like happy to let us in. But then here he comes, and like he's darker than the rest of us. They wouldn't let him in the club because they thought he was Nigerian. He was so pissed.
I'm sorry, that's funny.
He got so mad when we started clowning him about it, man. It was hilarious.
Yeah. I've been to down in Argentina, man. You go in the club, all of a sudden the music changes.
Yeah. You know what they did? They stopped playing because I don't know why, but like Europe is big into 80s disco, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So they don't really have a lot of contemporary U.S. music over there. So when we walked in, they would take our iPods and just give them to the DJ, and from then on, they would just play whatever was on our iPods.
Yeah. My one friend is Jamaican. His brother was in the army. He was in Japan. He was in the Air Force. But they have a dance hall scene in Japan. And he's Jamaican, and he was walking by, and there's a dance hall, like a Jamaican dance hall club. So he had his mom send him his records, and he was DJing in Japan, like
what?
He was a dance hall DJ in like Tokyo for like 3 or 4 years. So yeah, it's pretty funny.
I made you a promise, right? And I'm going to keep my promise. Let me get your boarding pass. I honestly was going to kick you off, but now I'm going to put you on. Okay, baby?
Look at him crying. Let's get back, guys.
If I was you?
Hey, Michael. Come this way, baby. You're going the wrong way, man. You're going the wrong way, Michael.
I can never work at the airport. Can you imagine? No thanks.
Michael, I need you to go outside on the seat. Go outside on the seat.
You're not going through there. I'm telling you right now. Go outside. I'm telling you right now.
Sorry?
You're not going through there. I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
So if I was you, walk outside, cool off when you're obviously sober, and then we'll go from there. There's no anything you're gonna say that's gonna change my mind. I'm giving you 10 seconds to walk out those doors right now.
No, I know, but can I have like a...
No, go.
Damn, white girl here's got some cakes. You see, it's wow. Look at how you doing.
Damn. Yeah, she do that cake.
Looks like she needs the mask.
Say again?
She looks like she needs the mask, though.
No, no, he's probably gonna come through another door.
How obnoxious can a person be, right?
How's your 51 rules here? So at this point, it's been like 25 minutes. So the only thing we have on him, is that his depends on his flight. If I heard right, his flight's tomorrow. No, it's supposed to be today. So he has place of business here, so he can't really. Well, he got canceled. He's denied. He got denied already by her. But once his rebook.
I give you the papers. I don't know what it is though.
Yeah, bar capacity.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw him on my desk.
Is he rebooked for today?
I'm gonna let him cool down. He's just freaking toasted right now.
Oh yeah.
So when he's all like, you know, I'll probably put it for tomorrow.
Okay, but right now he's not rebooked, right?
No, right now no.
Okay.
Of course he's back, right?
Our gentleman friend went to the other line over there.
Where?
International.
She's a bomba clock.
Bomba clock.
Yo, that's the funniest thing that Jamaicans say, dude. Bomba clot, bomba clot. Me blood clot, bomba clot.
What's he trying to do?
He's gonna murder me.
South Carolina?
Yeah, but there's nothing.
I'm dealing with this. We booked you because of the state that you're in right now. You're highly intoxicated.
Can I talk against the Supreme Court?
Who?
Against the Supreme Court?
Yes, if you want. Take it wherever you want.
The Supreme Court says you cannot take us against our right.
No,
We have the right to a fair trial.
Take 2 steps back.
No!
Take 2 steps back.
Against a fair trial.
Take 2 steps back.
Here we go.
You're being
Look at homegirl in the back, like, uh-oh, I'm gonna see some action. You guys see her with the broom?
Yeah. Let me sweep this area a little bit more.
Trespass right now. You come back here.
You're being filmed.
Sir, I need you to leave. You're being filmed too. I need you to leave.
Okay.
Sir?
No. I have every right.
Let's go!
Oh my gosh. Here we go. Oh my goodness.
Stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
Dumbass. This could have been avoided. But no, you gotta be an idiot. Moron.
I can kill him. Got it? Yep.
Idiot. Did he pass out? Or did he
No, he's just being compliant.
Oh,
shit.
Stop trying to get up.
Someone film this.
Stop trying to get up.
Someone film this.
Yeah,
he was
fell
drinking
to
and
the floor.
doing blow. That's why he's so messed up.
Yeah, he fell to the floor. They didn't take him down.
Where's my mic?
They're taking.
Didn't knock my sense.
Look at my fucking work. They are taking it with her. Yeah, you do.
The guy doesn't care at all.
Give me my phone. I know I have my phone because I know I have it against my right because I've read every constitution. Give me my phone.
Hey guys, real fast. Wait, hold on.
Is his teeth busted?
Guys, okay. Do you want to see what do I would say about woke white women are the worst, right? Guys, watch. Hold on.
Well,
when black women are speaking.
They act like black women go do so much more than black men do.
Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Let me find it again. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna sit down and take notes. What are you talking about?
Yeah. But as a black man, they'll never listen to you.
Never. Where is it? Hold on. Where'd it go? Here it is. Guys, look at this. I mean, come on, guys. This is what they... What... Out of anyone to listen to, you think B-dubs have anything good to say and contribute at all? And guys, all this is performance art. This is all to get validation on the internet. That's all this is.
Yep. And awful.
Yep.
Look, someone says the self-hating whites are at it again. Someone says cringe. So remember that these are adults acting this way. Someone says, instead of liberal white women going insane is a real pandemic. But I do like the mouth tape part. There needs to be a study done on the brains of liberal white chicks. Facts. Yep.
Silence is golden.
Absolutely.
Tape is silver.
So when are people who actually have the power to do something actually fucking do something?
Sorry guys, there's a copyright music playing in the background.
Give me my phone. I know I have it.
3 Foxtrot 30.
Elevator? Yeah.
Why do you guys want to fucking kill the one? Why?
Someday I gotta tell you, I got this really funny drunk story from these gay guys that were on a boat in the Navy. One day, not tonight, some other time, I'll tell you the story. Man, it's absolutely hilarious. You're gonna die laughing.
My sister died. My sister died against you guys. My sister died against you guys. Relax. Ow! My sister died against you guys.
His mother died wanting a son.
You see that guy to turn his little daughter's face away. Good on him, you know.
Excuse me. My sister fucking died against you guys.
It was his mother earlier.
No! Stop! If you will let me go, I'll fucking sit. Stop.
Have a seat. Hey, do that shit again, you're gonna get another charge. Stop. You're gonna make things worse for you, right? Have a seat.
I'll make things worse. Yeah, I'll fucking.
Hold it. Fuck, man. Thank you. Anytime, buddy.
Sorry, guys.
Fucking take Jamie.
Thank you.
They got him good, man.
2 counts
Take
of
a lot of
battery on an.
makeup.
Damn. That'll take a lot of makeup.
Yeah.
Good.
You know, they really need to reform our prisons to make them like Russian prisons. You know, in Russia, when you go to prison there, they don't let you sit down all day long.
Oh, guys, look. He was taking a Xanax, and he was drunk.
Shocking.
Look at that. Yeah, big shock, right? He had 12 months probation, ran him to alcohol so they gave him drug court. I guarantee he has to do AA. He's not going to do this. And he's probably on the no-fly list. Guys, who wants to see someone get tased? Put a 1 in the chat.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
was going to cut this earlier, but then
I know.
Do you have to ask?
Let's see. Here we go.
Office requesting December 23rd, 2024.
Damn.
Vernon County, Wisconsin.
December 23rd.
A social worker
Wisconsin.
contacted the Vernon County Sheriff's
Ohio.
Office requesting a welfare
Wisconsin,
check
Florida.
on a woman named Stacy. She noted Stacy's dogs were loose, she couldn't access the driveway, and no one had heard from Stacy since the previous Thursday.
What is he doing?
Bitch forging a sword?
Look at that!
Hey, Stacy. Get the fuck away from my door, you motherfucker.
Put the bat down. Put the bat down.
Get the
Put the bat down. Put it down.
Try it. Fucking hoe.
I didn't know it. Do we? He's ready for battle. Let's go. Look.
Bat down.
Try it.
Oh, put it down.
Try it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Set phases to full power.
Shoot that faggot fuck. Get the fuck out of my house. Shoot him dead.
Stacy, what's going on?
Double wide log
Get
cabin.
the fuck away from my door.
Stacy, what's going on? Talk to me.
I fucking shoot you. Do you hear me? Get the fuck. You're a murderer. Get the fuck away from my door.
What's going on, Stacy?
Get the fuck leg.
Methany. Calm down.
Stay out of my house.
What's going on, Stacy? 17 to all responding. Slow it down. She came at me with a bat, but she went in another room now.
Don't fuck on me.
That's a good idea. It's just a rooster hanging out on the front porch.
Fuck yeah, the rooster's smart. The rooster's like, I'm not going in the house with that crazy bitch.
Next time, don't on this shit. Stacy Russo, welfare owns this shit. Get the fuck out.
Stacy, what's going on?
Get the fuck out. Fuck out, you mother. Get the.
No! Put it down. Stacy,
Let's
put
go.
it down or you will get tased.
Let's go.
Put it down.
Yeah! The weather outside is frightful. Fire is so delightful. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yep. Dance.
Let's go.
Taser deployed.
Get her again. Get her again.
Put it down. Get down. Get down. Down now. Down.
Yeah, she's Billy Badass until he pulls out the taser and uses his man voice, and then all of a sudden, oh please, sir, please.
I said down now.
Oh my god.
On your stomach.
Shoot him.
On your stomach and don't move.
Oh my god.
Hands behind your back.
Holy fucking shit.
Not too bad now, are ya? You know what I mean? Look at that. Coming at him all crazy, talking all this mess. Right? And then old Zappy Zap comes out. You know what I mean? Come
17
on.
version. Taser deployed. 1095.
Get her again. Don't put your taser down there next to her. She trashed that whole place.
Good God.
It's like water everywhere too.
You guys see the dents in the fridge?
Yeah.
What is going on, Stacy?
Get the fuck away from me.
Meth.
Oh, by any means.
This is 100% meth.
Okay, all right, you stand up. Are you hurt?
No shit, dumb dick.
Where are you hurting?
Fuck you. Where you want to go, bitch?
You have anything on you?
Do I look like I have anything on
I asked
me?
you a question.
I asked you a fucking question. Fucking murderer. Fuck on me, Zerk. Shoot this bitch. As soon as we get outside, I ain't scared.
Hang on.
Fuck off me. Look at him. Now.
Dude, she's talking to the chicken.
Yeah, you
She's
did.
talking to the chicken and shoot.
I was wondering who she was talking to.
I know, right? Maybe
I thought it was her husband or something like that.
That's the only chicken she can get. Hey, that's all. No, never mind.
Ryan. Get your fucking nasty murder hands off me, bitch. Hey,
They have to find a better way to lock those up. They need to make like self-lock. This is hard. Shut up. Find the
So
water.
anything inside needs to be dealt with
Turn it off.
before you go.
Fuck you. Don't go in my house. You ain't allowed in there.
He probably stinks.
You scared? You're gonna get popped, bitch.
I'm gonna get popped.
Get the fuck away from me. I know how to buckle a belt, cunt. Move. He's trying to fuck on me.
Hey, boss.
All right, goddammit. What the hell did you get into and I wasn't here to see what the fuck was going on?
He's only been there 5 minutes.
I missed all the phone.
Yo! Look at the SARS. What the hell?
All right, goddammit. What the hell did you get into and I wasn't here to see what the fuck was going on?
So,
is your camera on? That's Dave Renish talking, by the way, with his nasty mouth. You got it.
Nothing close to retirement.
Sheriff's office, anybody else in here? She came from over there.
Listen to how much water is on that floor.
Yeah.
That house is destroyed.
There's a cat in bed.
Where's the water coming from? Did she bust the toilet?
Wish I had a freaking pantry this big in my house.
No shit, right?
This is the furthest I've ever been in the house. Usually I get as far as the stove, and that's as far as we've ever.
Yeah, so that's what she came out with me the last time.
Well, there's the bat. I don't know if that's.
No, the other one was a yellow one I threw out the door here, and then this is a piece of wood she threw at me.
So if you notice, that's a nice house. I mean, nice cars in the driveway. So she's doing pretty good for herself, despite smoking the meth.
Yeah. But I mean,
I was thinking that same thing.
A 304 is going to 304. I mean, alcohol,
Or her family
antidepressants, opioids, who knows? You know what I'm saying?
And she, holy fuck. Multiple TVs.
The double O's, man. Opioids and OnlyFans.
It's all busted to shit.
Usually has a temporary meal.
Yeah, Nick. He's been out of the. I don't know where he's at.
And the water
But they
was
know
running out
her.
there, so did she start something on fire in here so put it out with the hose?
That's an idea.
But then,
Because
that was the case.
there's a bathroom back in that corner, and that's everything shut off in there.
But if that's the case, where, you know, there's rocks here. She's got broken glass here in a bowl and a dish.
Dude, Sarge is flummoxed, man. He's
Well,
flabbergasted.
he's dealt with her before. He's dealt with her before. Listen to him talk. Yeah. Even though it's her boyfriend who isn't there right now.
Mm-hmm.
I have no clue.
You know, wherever, you can't go 3 steps without seeing some rocks on the ground.
Looks like the refrigerator's unplugged.
Did you let them know that you were 1095?
I did, and well, I don't know if they heard me or not. 17, Vernon, can you copy me? I'll bet you're right. Because look at the ceiling. There's water all over the ceiling. So I'll bet you're right. I'll bet she had that hose in here.
It must be cold. Snow and everything.
Well, we can't do any freaking worse than what we already got here. Just see if that works.
I guess about the only thing we can, well, it doesn't make a difference, but probably see if we can find that source of that hose and shut it off before we fucking go.
I'd like to know, I'm sure you would too, is like, okay, what's going through her head that she has all these rocks?
Meth.
He said meth! He said meth! Oh no, look at that. What's going through her mind? Meth?
Yeah. I swear, I'm not kidding.
Yeah. Oh.
99% of.
Yeah. What's like, what is the thought process? Do you want to collect that?
I'm thinking about that, yeah.
What else do you want? Want a piece of wood, this slat?
Yeah, I'll take all 3 here.
This is a piece from
Bed?
a bed?
Yep. See if we can find the shut off on this and we'll get the frick out of here because she's beating the shit out of the inside of my car.
You want this yellow mat?
Yep, those 3 items. Alright.
Do you want me to follow you part of the way to the vehicle with the way she's pounding her fucking head on the window?
She's pretty secluded. I got that 30-70 thing back, but yeah, it probably ain't gonna hurt.
I'm gonna walk with you.
Hey, no fucking officer. Check your location, come. Get the fuck out. I'm down. Did he shove it up his ass? Oh, yes, he did. Are we all watching it? Are we all watching me? Because who owns this fucking car?
Right.
Now get the fuck out of my car, you fucking cunt! Down. Anyone want to tell this cunt where we are? Somebody else tell him. Tell your buddy out loud where the fuck we are. Canada, bitch! Pull the fuck over! Fucking hoe. Can't make a whole houseway, no matter how much he likes it in the fucking ass. Fuck you very, very much. Where are you? Do you know where you are, sir? Do you recognize the smoke or the trees or anything?
I can't, guys.
Cuffs to the front. Just so you know, she slipped her handcuffs to the front.
Of course she slipped her cuffs. Of course.
So she's got her hands in front of her. She undid her seatbelt.
They really need to stop that two-finger rule.
In the jail, man. This broad, dude, come on.
She's been pounding the shit out of everything in the back of my car, but
She's pissed off.
she's tight.
Gary.
Doesn't like me.
Stacy! Hi! What's going on? Don't fucking touch me.
You guys remember that one jail where the one jail officer had one arm? Remember that?
No, I didn't see that one.
Now wait a minute. Can we rethink this here? You're gonna have a dude who works in a jail where there's crazies and drunks and he has one arm? Come on now. I'd rather have a one-armed guy than a ponytail patrol.
Do you have anything on you? Yeah. Okay. Just relax. Anything on you I need to know about? I already answered that. Alright, can you take your cuffs off? Here's what you gotta do. You're gonna be good. Don't fucking ask stupid questions. Do what you want to do. Or leave them on. I don't give a shit, dude. What do you want to do? I don't fucking care.
God, shut up. Let's see what you. Okay.
Resisting or obstructing an officer, first degree recklessly endangering safety, felony.
Now they just did this to try and throwing or expelling bodily fluids. Look at that, guys. So she was spitting and throwing pee and poop on people. You know, disgusting.
Bail jumping, and prisoner throwing or expelling bodily fluids.
Who Federal Agent 274 is, eh? Get your shit together.
Do you have a
275.
Do you have a name for him?
Hey, look up who Federal Agent 275 is, you fucking slut bag. Tell me. Oh, they're stacking me on the ground. Get it?
Her court date is scheduled for late February. This residence has a history of law enforcement conflicts. In February 2024, an armed standoff occurred after reports of gunfire, leading to a large police response and 2 arrests. Court records show multiple past incidents, including child welfare cases, property damage, and drug-related offenses. Currently, Stacy has 7 open court cases.
7, guys. 7.
You know that, Stacy. Bring it.
You know why? Because she's a woman.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So, all right, you guys want the 3-hour mark? I'm gonna shut this bad boy down, guys. Check out the other channel, right? My TCAP channel. I'm gonna start going live over there again, and actually posting videos now that all my strikes are gone. You know what I mean? Like, because I was getting pretty close. It's like if I had another strike, my channel would have got taken down. So guys, make sure to head over here. And yeah, hey guys, I'm gonna drop some content this weekend. I just put a video out on the main channel. And yeah, guys, appreciate you guys. Guys, we'll have the 14K celebration on Sunday on the other channel. So, but alright, you guys, I appreciate you. Have a good one, guys.
Bye,
guys.